What's up?
It's me, it's KP. Well, I'm not KP, but you're KP.
No, I'm not Diamond Dallas Page. I didn't do that.
Diamond Dallas Page was awesome, man.
I liked him. I do like him.
He was good.
But that's GT. It's me.
It's GT23.
Reeves is here, and he's put the wild. We have been working on it. And listen, guys, Reeves actually did send us a mock-up of it. Like, he actually put work in to making it for us, didn't he? And
he did, man.
So we saw that, but we've worked on it, me and Chris, a bit this week. So that will be up soon as merch. Damn says wild. GT23 says hello, hello, and then 2 bitmojis of Chris.
What?
know what it is.
I guess it kind of looks like me.
Yeah, that's Chris. Try and get this.
How are you guys? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the greatest podcast on the planet.
It's definitely the greatest podcast on the planet.
HFD podcast, where
absolutely
everyone's dreams come true.
It's true. The dreams come true there. I don't know how, but it happened.
It happened, man. But no, welcome in. If you're new, if you're brand new, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Hello to all our listeners on the podcast platforms like Spotify and stuff. So this will be going on Spotify eventually.
All those cool ones.
Yeah,
I like it.
I think we're on Apple Play as well.
I think so. Yes.
Apple Play.
Yep.
So, guys, check us out on those platforms as well, guys. KP, how you been, man?
Good, man. What about you? I've been real good. You know why? It was the international break in soccer this week, so Man United didn't have a chance to lose.
You don't look very stressed.
Yeah, Man United didn't have a chance to lose, so it's all right.
Yeah.
When they don't play, you don't lose. So I'm good. You know what I mean? It's good.
I know, but you always want to see a team play.
Nah,
don't you?
I was only joking. It's
like me, like with Port Adelaide. I just miss footy.
Yeah,
because you want to see them play.
You want to watch your team and all that.
Yeah, so they're back on this
weekend. Yeah, starts off Man City Liverpool's the first game. And big game. I might try to do a watch along for it. Man City with
Liverpool.
It's the first game.
And who's the favourite? Obviously, Man City.
City will be. I think it's at their ground.
Yeah.
The TV's doing all sorts of weird stuff.
Trying to get the TV on so we can read the comments,
guys. All right, guys. But yeah.
But welcome in, guys. Welcome in.
How you been, man?
Good, man. You know, just a bit tired.
Damn says Spurs Hess.
That's okay. He can say whatever he wants.
He just jumps in with a Spurs Hess.
All right.
He does go for Leeds.
Leeds are more Hess than Spurs.
Oh, yeah.
He was trying to give me shit last night about the... No, I was giving him shit.
So what had happened? The Crows signed a blind or something?
Yeah, you know that...
or a curtain.
A curtain.
Yeah, curtain.
Yeah,
not a blind.
Curtain.
That's wild.
He sucks, man.
Apparently he's good, I've heard. Is that correct? Apparently he's real...
look, they sold like a bit of picks to get down. So,
but apparently he's the number one defender in the draft, they're saying.
He is.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's good.
I mean, he's a kid, man. Like, who knows? Is he going to...
Oh, you never know.
You don't know with kids, but...
You never know. He's elite, Damn says. Toby says, hi, boys. To you. Hey, Toby. Well, I was saying that to you about the bloke that ended up with you guys. I remember the hysteria around Jack Watts. They were talking when he went to Melbourne. I remember when he played his debut in the Anzac Day clash. Like, this guy was going to be Gary Ablett.
Oh, yeah.
And look what happened to his career.
Yeah, because he was a great junior.
Great. The hysteria fantastic. Behind him.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen hysteria like that for years.
I reckon he was. Look, I watched him play, and he was a good player, man. But
yeah, he was.
I just thought he was in the wrong team.
Now, he may have been good, but he didn't live up to
he didn't.
What like they were.
I think some people, with the pressure of the number one pick, some people can handle it better than others.
Oh yeah.
And I think he just didn't handle it as well as
Harley Bennell. Damn is saying as well. That's another one. Like
yeah. I'm just saying. Like, there's a lot of players that just can't handle that.
I agree.
I reckon if he went later in the draft, it would have been maybe different.
Yeah, I agree. Dude, Gary
Ablett, a lot of pressure, man.
Gary Ablett's junior was like pick 29 or something, like his number. That's what he was. It was like, but I just remember the hysteria of him. I remember other ones like Hodge, even Franklin. There wasn't this hysteria, but Jack Watts. I remember they were going on it. Even the one that retired that went to GWS with Cameron, he went number one. Patton. They were going off about him.
Oh yeah, Patton was good, but I mean he retired.
And Cameron went number 3 and look, he's way better. In that same year.
Yeah, that's right. Well, look at the Crows, right? They got in 2018, right? They had pick 9.
Only just now. Sorry to cut Chris off. Come on, Toby. Thanks, you.
Toby.
No, thanks, man.
So the Crows had like pick 9 or something, and they picked this guy called Chant Jones. And he still plays now, but he's no superstar.
Dude.
They could have picked Butters with pick 12.
Dude.
And he's a superstar right now.
The Crows picked, who was it? McGregor over Matthew Pavlich.
Isn't the idiot? Oh, man. Pavlich was an Adelaide boy.
They picked McGregor over Matthew Pavlich.
Yeah. Pavlich would have been a premiership player now.
They sent...
That would have been...
the Crows sent O'Loughlin a recruitment letter, and he's spoken about it. He opened it up, and there was nothing in it. So the department, Michael O'Loughlin, like the good... We got Ricky, but the good O'Loughlin that won premierships, they sent him a recruitment letter, and he opened it. He's spoken about it, and there was nothing in it.
That's so weird.
Because whoever was in charge of the...
Yeah,
at the time just made a mistake and accidentally didn't close the envelope.
That was so weird, man.
And he went to Sydney and won flags.
I mean, look, I'm not saying Port Adelaide, we made some blunders too, man.
Oh, of course,
every club's done it. I'm just saying, like, that was one... I mean, remember John Butcher? It was the worst thing that...
It's not just footy, right? I'll give you another one. And this guy was a legend.
Yeah.
Houston Rockets took Hakeem Olajuwon, number 1.
He was good.
Yeah. He won 2 rings, and he was an all-time great. But they didn't take Michael Jordan.
Could they have taken Michael Jordan?
Yeah. Wow. Houston Rockets could have taken Jordan, but they took Olajuwon because they wanted a center. And then Jordan won 6 rings. Yeah. With Chicago was the best player of all time.
Yeah, in hindsight,
Olajuwon was good. He was good. But in hindsight, I guarantee you they would have.
Oh, of course, anyone would have.
There you go. You just don't know.
Imagine that. Imagine he would have been at the Rockets. It would have been different.
I would have supported the Rockets. But you know, you just don't know. Dan says they've nailed it this year. Krillin says, "What's up, my beautiful people?" And then he says, "Damn." Krillin. But it's no manager, coach, whatever in any sport.
Of course not.
Gets everything right.
It's not. It's just
Sir Alex Ferguson to me is the best sports manager, coach, whatever of all time.
Yeah.
He didn't get everything right. You know, some people he signed that were shit kickers.
Yeah, that's right.
But he just happened.
I mean, look, this player that they got, Curtin, he could be good, but you just don't.
Or it could be curtains.
He's from I mean, look, the guy. I mean, the only problem with like a lot of the kids now coming through the AFL they get homesick very easily.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And he's from WA, so
he said to me today in the car. He goes, "Yeah, we'll create him as a player for 4 years, then he'll go back to West Coast or something."
Well, hopefully not.
If you can, the Crows.
If you can build a good environment around him.
Yeah, but you know what, you guys, your club is better at holding players than the Crows.
They do.
The Crows aren't good at it.
They are.
They've never been good at it.
They are. I mean, we've lost a few, but not as many as the Crows.
We've never been good at it. If you go back over the time,
why is that?
Just start Kurt Tippett.
Yep.
Bock wanted to leave. McGovern, Dangerfield, Cameron.
Kurt Tippett.
I said him first because he was the first one, and this just off the top of my head. Phil Davis. Like they've never been good at keeping players, but you know that's something that
it is. But hopefully they can keep their core. They look like they've got a good core at the moment, but you just don't know.
Do you buy into the whole homesick thing?
I think it's stupid. Like you're fucking getting paid to play. You're not playing for the rest of your life. Grow up.
Coming from a soccer fan.
I know. I was saying about...
Remember we spoke about this and I said with you, and I think my dad said it. Coming from a soccer fan, the homesick thing in AFL to me, you're in the same country.
I know.
Like, get the fuck over it.
I know.
There's soccer players that go from Brazil to Europe.
I know.
And they deal with it.
There's some people that can't, like Jason Horne-Francis. I'm happy he's with our club, but really, like, he should have stuck it out for 2 years in North Melbourne.
Man.
There must have been other issues.
There was definitely other issues.
I doubt there's just a homesickness thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's ridiculous, man.
95% of the list has resigned in the past 2 years. We're keeping players now, which is the main thing. Oh, yeah, maybe. But
they're still young.
But what I'm saying is that doesn't change the fact that Crows haven't been good at it. They haven't never been good at it.
Yeah.
They haven't.
They had a good list in 2017 and they won the premiership. And then...
The only one that they really kept that was like a Victorian was Sloane.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
We try to build... You try to recruit homegrown talent. The problem is the pool of talent is not massive in Australia like it used to be.
Before Dam's time, it was easier then because the SANFL was a premier competition.
Yeah, you had good players coming through,
guys
man.
like Modra, McGuinness, McDermott.
Yeah.
They were all playing SANFL. And that's just the top of my head. Like, so it was easier. Kernahan, like these guys.
What's it saying,
Kernahan, Bradley.
It's
NFL shit now. That's what it's saying.
what's saying that we can't grow fucking.
They don't. The second
talent
tier
here.
leagues are shit because they put them in the draft. That's what it's about now. It's about putting kids in the draft young. It's not about making SANFL, Waffle, VFL good. It's about getting them in the draft to make the AFL good.
Yeah, but like, even like, there's, if you look at this year's draft, I think there's no one from SA in the top 10.
Maybe.
Well,
it's
that's
just-
for me. As South
what's
Australia,
his name? The Greek kid was meant to be good, and he had played for Port. He never ended up being that good.
nah. I mean, he was a good junior. But
Aish was like, remember how good they were going on about Aish here? And he,
Aish still plays.
yeah, no, but he wasn't that crash hot when he went to AFL.
Yeah,
I remember they going on about, remember him here?
Aish was.
They were going on about him here like he was going to be another.
Well, Connor Rosie, he's been good for us.
Yeah.
Like, he was one that was going to be like from SA. Other than that, who else, man?
Maybe there's just not as many kids playing footy here as much at the moment.
I mean, there are. I'm not saying there's I'm not saying there isn't any good talented footy players here in SA. I just think a lot of them come from Victoria.
Yeah, that's what
Maybe there's something's happening with the leagues there that
maybe
better than here.
they've got more kids playing footy there. Here, it's a smaller, and you got to remember like other sports are getting bigger now, so maybe kids are playing basketball.
Well, WA and Victoria have the best juniors at the moment.
There you go.
Like, if you look at the draft this year,
There you go.
a lot of them come from over there.
So it tells you something.
And Victoria.
It's a cycle, I think. Anyway, it's just a cycle.
Yeah, maybe we'll see. But we'll have a look. I'm not saying there isn't any good.
It happens in
talent
all the sports. You see kids
here.
come out of nowhere in sports that this kid just comes out of nowhere. That's a generational talent, and he's from it. You know,
Yeah.
Like it's happening in soccer with Bellingham. Bellingham was from Birmingham, who haven't developed the talent for fucking God knows how long, and then all of a sudden this kid's the best player of his generation.
A lot of the good players come from like Vic Country as well.
Yeah.
From the
Be right back, Dam says, and Andrea says hello, everyone.
yeah. So the number one pick came from Vic Country. I
Yeah.
think Echuca, something like that.
What pick was Curtin?
Was 8.
8.
Yeah, so that's a pretty good pick.
So, but they reckon he was the best defender in the draft.
In that pool of players, yeah.
What position was the number one?
He was like a
Midfielder.
midfielder, like an inside.
Everyone wants to be a midfielder now. Do you remember when
But he was a good player.
Do you remember
man.
when we were growing up,
Highly rated.
AF or footy? Let's say footy. Remember when we were growing up, everyone wanted to be a forward,
Yeah,
and now it's
Now
everyone
it's a
wants everyone wants to be midfielders. It's like the position.
because forwards don't kick goals like they used to.
No, it was the best.
But everyone back then, like hundreds of goals.
But it was the best back then.
It was.
because everyone just wanted to be Lockett or Modra or whatever.
Or Carey,
Everyone wanted to be that player.
Dunstall.
Those guys.
Yeah, midfielders weren't really big.
No one cared about
No one
them.
cared about the midfielders. They weren't very. Oh no, there was some good midfielders.
There was, but it was more of a wingman back then.
It was more.
Like Michael
yeah.
Long was a wingman. He wasn't like,
Like the stars
he
were
was like
either
a
centre
freak.
half forward or forward.
Yeah, that's
They
right.
were the stars. Now the stars, because
And
it's a
midfielders.
running game now. Like
And
you said, it's
halfback and midfielders, because they get the ball.
correct. Like Gavin Wanganeen was
Yeah.
on the half back
'Cause he
line,
gets the ball.
and he won a Brownlow there.
Well, when McLeod won the 2 Norm Smiths, he was playing halfback and midfield, like
Yeah.
in the grand finals, both of them.
Oh man, I miss talking about footy, man. I haven't sat down and actually talked about footy since like
And you're doing it with me, and I'm Hess.
He knows his footy, guys. He might look like a soccer freak, but he knows his stuff.
I've said this to you before.
You know your stuff.
No, you said this to me once with King of the North. You said to me, "How do you know this?" I think we're talking about rugby, and I remember I said this comment to you. I said, "I know sport," and I do. I know a lot about sport in general,
Yeah, yeah.
and I admit that because I'm into it all.
You don't watch it as much.
No,
no.
I don't.
But-
I used to watch footy a lot more when I was
Yeah,
younger.
yeah, but you don't watch it as much.
No. Not now.
But you still know enough to get by.
Yeah, I don't know the players like you guys anymore. Like
No.
I know about like obviously, but I don't know like I had no idea who Curtin was. I had
Yeah, but I didn't know
asked you.
Yeah, but no one really knows.
No, but even the number one, like I was saying,
Oh,
back
Harley
with-
Reid, yeah,
back with
everyone
Jack
knows that.
Watts, I knew the number one draft pick, and that now I don't.
Well, Harley Reid's been on the news all year
Yeah,
because they were calling it the Harley Reid Cup when West Coast were playing North Melbourne.
yeah,
you know?
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Cuban Pete's laughing.
Cuban P.
Yeah. Yeah,
Hey.
I used to know a lot more about it than.
But anyway, it was nice to open up with the draft because the draft is actually happening right now.
It
Like,
happened because only reason I know is because Dan was talking about it.
Yeah,
Dan
yeah.
was having a conversation with himself in our
yeah, yeah.
Discord.
Well, as we're speaking right now, the draft is still happening right now.
Like I was cracking up because Dan was talking to himself, and then every now and then GT was just writing something,
Well,
and then damn.
well, in our private chat, John put something on there.
about Curtin.
Yeah, and I just paid him out
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. So,
Yeah,
because I forgot the draft was on last night.
I know. Yeah.
because I was working all day yesterday.
He just said it. I always talk to myself. But he was having a full conversation with himself about footy. And then GT every now and then was just saying something.
Yeah.
And then Dan was just...
Yeah. Well, yeah. Next year's going to be a big year, guys.
And that's to be honest, Dan, that's the only reason I knew the draft happened.
Guess what? Round 8 is the showdown, and it's a home one. Are you going to come on the watch along? You can't come on.
I've got to come on the watch along so you lose.
Oh, man.
I've got a 100% record. I've got a 100% record.
Oh, no, that's going to be a crazy time. That's going to be a crazy game, man. That's a Thursday night, by the way.
Ah, see, I won't. You'll be, what month? When is it? Round 8?
Oh, you'll be at soccer training.
Chris gets off scot-free, guys. Because he knows. He's like, why are they putting the showdown on a Thursday night?
It's weird.
That's
it
terrible.
should be a Saturday.
It's the premier game of the round.
It should be. I don't know why Thursday.
That's the dumbest
Thursday.
thing.
No, I don't, yeah, it is.
That's terrible.
Because they want to give us Friday night footy because they wanted to get Friday night, but they go. I think Thursday is just as good. It's not just as good.
It's not just as good.
It's not.
You got to go. Supporters got to go to work the next day.
Yeah, I don't like the Thursday fixture.
You don't want to go out.
No, I don't mind it. I just don't think the showdown should be on a Thursday night. But
Thursday night gets second most viewers. Yeah, but it still has. It might get viewers on TV, but it happens in soccer. When you've got to go to a game and you've got to work the next day, you don't want to go midweek because you could be there to 11 o'clock.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For kids, it's not good.
That's what I mean. And you got kids, school. It might get viewers on TV. I agree. Good evening, all. Hope you're all safe and hunky. Either moment, I was thinking about either moment today.
I'm happy now because you're not going to be on the show.
I was thinking about either moment today because
Yeah,
I saw they announced the second tier, the second Division 2 for the A-League, and South Melbourne are in there. So is either moment, are you going to be supporting South Melbourne now?
What do you mean? Oh, because they're going to be 2 divisions.
Yeah, for promotion.
So is West Adelaide going to be on there?
Nah, they don't exist.
How about Adelaide City? Anyone from Adelaide?
Me and my dad were talking about it today. Adelaide City and maybe Campbelltown are the two only clubs that could go in, and I don't think they're ready. They don't have where they're going to play.
But can they? Is there going to be divisions under them?
I think eventually an Adelaide team will go, and I think it may be Azuri, which is Blue Eagles, Campbelltown, or Adelaide City. Adelaide City is the biggest club.
So does that mean they can get relegated down to? Is that what that means?
And the teams that are in White City are not big enough to go.
How about you guys?
Nah.
Cobras.
Nah. I'll read. Yes, read that. Saw the presser. Absolutely will be following South. But what I know, the integration, relaxation, promotion thing is a few years away. Yeah, it is. It is. The relegation.
So South Melbourne will definitely come back.
They are. South Melbourne, Wollongong. It's all the big clubs. It's what it looks like? I said to my dad, it looks like there's an A-League and the second division is like NSL because it's Wollongong, Sydney Olympic, Sydney United, South Melbourne.
Why can't Adelaide do it?
I don't think our teams are big enough yet, man. Where are Adelaide City going to play? They're going to have to play at Highmarsh, and they're going to be able to afford that? But they're not going to play at their ground.
How much does it cost to play at Highmarsh?
Probably a lot. What do you think they'd charge for them, Bah? What do you think they'd charge Adelaide City for them to play at Highmarsh?
That's a lot.
It'd be ridiculous, man. So
if they get supporters though,
they'll have it, but they're just not big. I don't think they have what they used to have, because they've been just a National League team for so long now, like a local league team. There would have been so many old Adelaide City supporters that probably not even around anymore. They used to support them. Do you know what I mean?
How about like you said, Campbelltown?
Campbelltown, I think Azuri, because they've got a stadium that they could play at that fits a couple thousand people.
And they've got a big following.
They've got a pretty big following. The Italians will all get behind them, probably.
Yeah, they will.
Because they're Azuri, that's their name.
Yeah.
Now, White City, no way, damn. They're not big enough. They've only got the Serbian. No one but the Serbians like them. So
it'd be cool if Cobras were in there.
See, the thing is they're Greeks. They would have Greek Cypriots behind them. Do you know what I mean? But
yeah, but then
they don't have the stadium and that.
No.
You don't have the money. South Melbourne, a big club, man. They've
Still
been
a big club.
Yeah, of course. Wollongong and Marconi are back. Marconi were arguably the biggest NSL
Are you
club.
happy that this is happening?
Yeah, I
think this is good for
As long
Australia.
as those teams can do it. And I think, we were always saying it, me and my dad saying it, Marconi could always do it. You know, those clubs can sustain it. They're big. So let them do it. If Bentley Greens go in from Melbourne, that's who I'll support.
Yeah, but how did these clubs stay big? Why didn't West Adelaide stay big?
Because they went into receivership,
Oh, they did.
as you know.
Yeah, they did.
Where Adelaide City stayed big. Adelaide City are big. Adelaide City went
are
on
they
to win.
still big though?
Yeah, they went on to win 10 national.
So how
league
come they can't make it?
because it's just where they're playing in that now. I don't think they've got the facility, but they're still a huge club here. They're the biggest club here, always.
Well, they could do it.
Eventually, I think they could if they make a deal with the government or something to use Highmarsh, just like Adelaide United are doing.
Yeah.
Because I doubt Adelaide United hire it.
Isn't they going to mix the fans there? Because a lot of people that
there will
went for
be so many
United,
Adelaide City fans that are Adelaide United. They'll
Yeah.
leave Adelaide United.
100% they will.
100% they will. There'll be. I'm telling you, Melbourne Victories supporters is going to go in the bin.
South
because
Melbourne.
They'll be supporting South Melbourne.
Yeah, they will.
Just like I at the moment just said it. A lot of money is needed to join into one of the league. Exactly. Like Andrea was saying, he knows, he's been involved in it.
The only thing is there enough population to get this off the ground?
At the moment says, Andreas, that's what I'm afraid of. Listen,
Because
the Sydney ones are big. Marconi and that are big teams, and they always have been. And they had them before, so why can't they have them again?
yeah, that's interesting. So when's that going to start?
25.
2025.
So not this season, because this is what, 23,
All
24?
right, so that means all the A-League teams are going to be like shitting themselves with relegations.
That's what I think. The relegation format doesn't come into about a year or two after.
Oh, okay.
But still, it's going to be there. They know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I think it should start straight away, but I think they're just trying to let those clubs get stronger so they can actually not. So let's just say Marconi wins it. They don't go into the A-League and just get pummeled. They're probably trying to let them build up. You know what I mean?
It's good for Soccer Australia.
Of course it is, yeah. Of course
But do we have the fans to facilitate?
I don't know.
Is the question.
I think we've got enough to have two. Listen, Cyprus has the 700,000 population and they got 3 divisions.
Oh, there you go.
But do you know what I mean? So
yeah, no, but how much people do you want to?
no, I'm just saying.
It's all about the money, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just saying. So we can do it because we've got a population of 26 million.
Yeah, of course you can.
So it's that possible. It can happen.
Cool.
Bro.
It's real cool.
It'll happen. It can happen. They'll sustain it. And I think they're doing it because the A-League support is dwindling. Like, you remember I showed you that photo there when I played the opener to that game. That was the last. Adelaide United joined when it was NSL still. And we played the opener to their final in the last ever NSL season, that 05, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or 06. And Highmarsh Stadium was overflowing of people. Has Highmarsh been like that recently?
I don't know. I haven't
I don't
been.
think so. Yeah. Like it was both to the brim. Like,
I remember going to Highmarsh when I was younger.
yeah, when we
It
used to
be
go watch
packed.
West Adelaide and Adelaide, you remember?
Oh, packed.
Packed.
Absolutely packed.
Packed.
And it used to go off, man. It was fun.
Yeah, because it was a
the-
derby. It was the Greek-Italian derby.
And it was a good fit.
It wasn't only a local derby. It was the Greek-Italian derby.
It was great.
It was the best.
It was so good.
But the minute that West Adelaide folded, there's no West Adelaide to me. That's me personally. And listen, I know the guy that's involved with the new West Adelaide. We're good friends with him. He's a Cobra.
Right.
We know him well. He's half
Yeah.
Cypriot, half Greek guy.
Yeah.
And he always tells us, no, it's West Adelaide. And I always tell him, I'm like, mate, West Adelaide doesn't exist. And we all argue about it. But he's a good friend of mine. We're friends with him. But it's...
Well, is it the same entity?
No. If it's the same entity, why aren't they paying the debt?
It's true.
Because they went into receipt. There was it was a huge, I don't know what the actual figure was, but I believe it was over $100,000 debt that happened with Con Macris and all that shit. If they want the same entity, pay off that debt. They claim to be the same entity, but to all the people, like John's dad doesn't support him because he was a full West Adelaide fan, just like my dad was, just like your dad was.
So what is he? Is he? Are they? Do they
Play as West Adelaide Hellas now.
Do they have any like trophies or anything?
They claim that they've got an NSL title, but none of us accept it. They accept it because they want to be. But why did they come back as West Adelaide Wizards if they're the same entity then? And then eventually they got West Adelaide Hellas and they worked it, you know?
Same emblem?
Now it is. But I think it's got a different fire in the middle. Is that right? The emblem, I think, is a little bit different now. I think it's got a fire, like a...
But they still have supporters?
They've got their supporters, but not like they used to. Because, like I said, my dad was an avid West Adelaide fan. He doesn't support them. John's dad was the same. He doesn't support them. So they lost all those fans that don't think they're the same entity.
Right.
And they've got all these ones that want to believe it. But they lost more.
Can't we all get together and like put
West Adelaide's done.
Oh, it was done years ago.
They could get together and get another Greek team.
So did it just fold? Like it folded.
It went into receivership in what, 97?
And then what happened? And then how did they just make it? How did they just like?
These guys came back as juniors only. What, 2 years later?
Oh, juniors only.
2 years later, they came back as juniors only West Adelaide Wizards.
It wasn't the same.
And they were all claiming, we're West Adelaide, we're West Adelaide. And we were like, what do you mean? West Adelaide's gone, mate. Like, I'll be honest, it's a real mess locally. Most football fans are complete snobs to A-League, and the pyramid is needed to bring the old NSL clubs back. I, the moment, hit the nail on the head because it's true. I'm a snob to it. I don't really go to A-League games because I don't have an affinity to Adelaide United. Whereas if that was still West Adelaide,
You'd go.
we'd probably all be supporting them.
Cool.
And I admit that. But I admit that because I don't have that love to them. I would rather go to my club, Ammonia. I'd rather go support them because they're in my blood.
Yeah.
I don't have that affinity to Adelaide United to just go. I go watch them. I've been, and I just don't get into it because I don't have. We had that with West Adelaide because we grew up watching.
Even
them.
my dad had that. We used to go
We
all the
all
time.
did.
Yeah, we all did. Yeah, we
Everyone did. You know what I mean? So, and he's right. He's right. He's hit the nail on the head. It's true.
Yeah.
And they need that. And where the FFA, mind the language, fucked up was in, I think it was it 02 when they got us all together and made us all get rid of the ethnicity.
Yeah.
They told us, so we were Adelaide Ammonia. White City were Beergrad
Why did you have to get rid of it?
because they told us we had to.
And now?
And 20 years later, they said, oh, you can all use your ethnic names again because they realized without the ethnics, soccer was done.
Yeah.
Because all the clubs were ethnic to a degree. There was English clubs, which is European, Greek clubs, Cypriot clubs, Serbian clubs, Croatian clubs. There was no one full Australian soccer club.
No, there wasn't.
No.
No.
And then we changed our name.
Even that.
Adelaide City made them change from Juventus to Adelaide City. Beergrad became White City. Azuru became Adelaide Blue Eagles. I can name them all. But why'd they do that? Are you telling me now if they went to do that, someone would turn around and go, that's racist?
No.
They go, yeah, that's racist. You're not allowed to do it. Because it is. It's racist. And they made them do that. That's what the A-League was. The A-League came in with Melbourne Victory and Adelaide United instead of West Adelaide Hellas, South Melbourne Sharks, Or they were South Melbourne Hellas too,
They were Hellas.
So there was all these ethnic names. Melbourne Croatia. But they didn't want that. For whatever reason, they didn't. And now they know they need, like Either Moment says, they need that. Because without the ethnics, that's...
Interesting.
A full Aussie team wouldn't last half a season, damn says. South Melbourne Hellas became the South Melbourne Lakers. There you go. So Either Moment saying they made them, it wasn't just Adelaide, they made them do it all of Australia.
You know what? If the old West Adelaide was still playing, I'd go support them.
Yes. Yeah,
100%. If they were going into this league.
I will support if Bentley Greens from Melbourne go in. They're a big club in Melbourne because they're a Cypriot club. And we've had a deal.
Now South Melbourne's the Greek club. I'll probably go for them.
I know. I have more of an affinity to South Melbourne Hellas than Adelaide United. And I admit that.
Of course. Well, that's who I'll go for.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, Either Moment.
If they are in the A-League,
yeah,
that's who I'm going for.
Oh, yeah, if they get promoted.
Because
I think Marconi will be the team that gets promoted first, personally. But I don't know. Who the fuck knows? You don't know. Ty Dog Frog says, what's up, boys?
Hey, Ty Dog,
how are you? What's good, he says. Everything's good here. How about you, Dam says? Yeah, not bad, he reckons. Yeah,
good to see you, Ty.
It's funny talking about all that because I know the knowledge I got all about that. Like my dad has got more knowledge about that because he's been on a committee here at a local club since the 70s. You know what I mean? So
interesting.
And the I don't know. They went to the meetings. The argument behind it, I don't even know what it was back then. You've got to change your names was ridiculous. It was racist, really. That's what it was. It was because what did they have? They pretty much said, we want to get rid of the ethnicity in football. Like they said that, which is racist, isn't it?
I guess so, yeah.
100% it is. Well, what else is it? It's stupid.
Yeah, that's why they had to change it because the world was changing.
So everything, of course, because and the only club now that didn't want to go back is actually the biggest club, Adelaide Juventus. Adelaide City said, listen, none of the Adelaide City.
Oh,
they said, we don't want to go back to Adelaide Juventus because they go, in this 20-year time, they go, we've won about 15 titles as Adelaide City, so we're staying.
Are they still Adelaide City now?
No, that's what they said. They said,
they're still black and white?
Yeah, but they said, we're not going to go back to Adelaide Juventus for the sole reason that we've won so many titles as Adelaide City.
Could they come back? Could they go?
Oh, they're the only team that come from Adelaide. They're the biggest club. They're huge.
Yeah.
They got pokies. They got what's the pub called, bar that they got? What's it called? The pub down near Ram Park. Because they play at Ram Park.
Ram Park, yeah.
And they've got the hotel behind them with the pokies now.
Beautiful.
So.
Wow. There you go, guys. Bit of a trip down memory lane there.
Give you a bit of soccer knowledge.
Australian soccer too.
Australian soccer. Listen.
I used to love going.
And like you said, you would support West Adelaide if they win. You know what I mean? Like, but I wouldn't support this West Adelaide if they got in. No way.
See, I don't know the politics.
No way. Your dad wouldn't. I'm telling you, he'd tell you not to
Yeah.
support him. He wouldn't support him. No way.
Well, I never did. Never have.
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. It's because it's not them. It's like a kick in the teeth to all of us, really, that supported them.
Well, I'll be going for South Melbourne if they get in. That's
Yeah,
what I'll be
it'd be
going
good.
for.
It'd be good to see him.
I don't care if they're in
It
Melbourne.
could. You know what? It could be a homecoming for Big Ange because that's where he's from. When he gets a bit older, I don't.
He'll end up here.
He's in his 50s now. If he comes at the end of his career, 60s, and coaches South Melbourne to an A-League title, it'll be like the biggest homecoming.
Oh, it would be.
And
he could do it.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So I think that's
That'd be one of the biggest stories, man, if that happened.
I think that's. I said that to him today in the car. I said that could be the homecoming to get an ex, because he'll be forever now. He's going to be an ex Premier League manager.
Yeah.
So getting a manager that's managed in the EPL to the A League, which now is likely because he's one of our own.
Of course.
That's huge for the game.
Clip
here.
this, guys, because this could happen. Guys.
Well, it's huge for the game here because what other ex-English Premier League managers ever going to manage the A League? No one but him.
Yeah.
He's the one, isn't it?
He's the one.
So I know he's in his 50s, got a career ahead of him still. He could have 15, 20 years as a man, but he could come at the end and he'll be an ex-English Premier League manager.
He will.
And that's massive for the game here.
Huge.
It's huge.
And he's coached Australia.
Everything.
He's done everything.
Everything.
I mean, he's at the top of the. I mean, I know he's only Tottenham, but that's still a big club.
He's the best Australian coach ever.
Yeah.
That's he is. No, whatever it is, you like him, dislike him, he has to go down as the best Australian coach ever because he's coached the national team to a trophy. He's coaching in the Premier League. He's won a trophy at every club he's managed. Every club. And he's no doubt about it.
Okay, guys. Bit of sports before we start our topic, eh?
No doubt about it. We love the sports. We're always on the sports.
Oh, I mean, our listeners love sport.
They do. They do.
And a lot of them found us through sport. So
I was interested because I saw it today and I was actually legit was thinking about either moment. I was like, I wonder if he'll support. So because I said to my dad, I think, you know that fan we've got either moment on YouTube. I believe he was a South Melbourne fan. I'm sure he's going to follow them again now that they're going back to the second tier, etc. So it's good, man. I think it's good. It'd be funny because you know what? I don't know. Listen, I haven't followed the A-League. I don't know who was bottom last year, but
it'll be good for competition.
And
it'll make the competition interesting.
Oh, of course, man. It'll be good.
So how would it work? 10 teams on each side?
I think it's 10 that have come in.
So it'll be 20 teams all
up.
So
I don't know if it's going to be 1 up, 1 down, or 2 up, 2 down. I'm not sure how they haven't said because the relegation thing isn't in yet, but
yeah.
Surely it'll be 2 up, 2 down. They might do 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah.
Just depending on. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah,
Interesting.
They might even do, they might even do a playoff like they do in our league.
Yeah.
You can have a playoff with the bottom team and the top team, the bottom team of the A-League and the top team of it'll be A-League 2, whatever it's called.
Oh, and then go up.
Maybe they have a playoff, see who stays, and they might stay up or
yeah. That's interesting.
So they do that sometimes. So, but yeah, in saying that, we've talked sports.
We've talked sports, guys, and it's always good fun.
We have Macca's have a $2 McFlurry deal.
They do have a $2 McFlurry, Phil.
Macca's have a $2
They
McFlurry.
They
I
do.
Get to see it. The chat's being weird for me on all different things here. Macca's have a $2 McFlurry deal. If I go silent, I'm driving down to pick it up. Well done. More chance of a pig flying than Spurs winning a trophy, Reeves says.
Never know, we'll win one.
I don't know about that. Listen, I don't know about that.
I don't know what trophy we'll win, but we'll win something.
Well, he's not getting the sack this year. And he could win the League Cup or the FA Cup. Listen, he's won trophies.
He
everywhere.
needs his players back. That's what
I do. I know where Reeves is coming from because it is hard for Tottenham in history to win a trophy. But listen, I'm a United fan, but I always stand by the. I've said it since he got the job. He's won a trophy everywhere, and he's the only man in history that can say he won a trophy with Australia. And I mean, that's Gus Hiddink, a guy that's won huge trophies. Ange won a trophy for Australia. That's big, man.
He's a good coach.
He is. He's a very good coach. And he's proved it this year. Listen, he's had a rough patch right now. But we always knew that was going to happen with Ange this year. The minute he lost key players, because he's got Daniel Levy that doesn't buy players.
Yeah, but can he buy players next?
If he gives him the money. Like, he sold £100 million player, and who'd he get? He got Madison for, I don't know, 25 million. He got Van der Ven, who's a good player, but it was cheap. Like, let him spend the money then. What you should be doing as an owner is selling players and letting the manager spend that money, putting it back into the club so your club can be good.
That's right.
But Daniel Levy is like the Glazers. That they don't do that because they just think about taking the money. They want the money.
They want profit.
They don't care about their club being good. They're billionaires and they want more money, which is fucking ridiculous to me. But
it's ridiculous.
But that's how they think.
Don't you want to be the best? That's why you play, man.
No, but see, the Man City owners have so much money, they don't care about that. They want Man City to be the best.
Correct.
Right? So they're the best. And Newcastle are doing that. They've got so much money, whereas the Glazers are billionaires that care about money, which is ridiculous to me because they're worth $20 billion.
Yeah, but
who gives a fuck about another $1 million?
Go into fucking shares that
I
make you
know.
money.
Yeah, I know.
You're in a sport that requires you to be the best at what you do. Don't worry about the money.
I know.
Your money will come when you're the best.
And the thing is,
the money will come.
Yeah, but the thing is about the Glazers is it cracks me up because everyone's like, oh, they're businessmen. And it makes me laugh so much because if they're actually smart businessmen, they should know that when Man United were the best, they were making more money than the whole league put together.
Yeah.
So get them to be the best again and you'll make more money. But it's like
exactly.
They're so thick.
Well, that's the same with Tottenham.
Yeah, I know. But these guys don't care. They see the dividends.
If they keep making household names,
mate,
merchandise will go up. Everything will go up, man.
I tell you this, not as a United fan, right? Like Reeves says, not for much longer if Everton is anything to go by. See, I get that, but Reeves is a Liverpool fan and a United fan. We're a bit in the same boat. Those two clubs are so big. If I said this to Reeves in the Discord, if Man United didn't have the Glazers as owners, I'm telling you they would have won another 6 Premier Leagues. Because Man United make more money than the whole league put together. And Liverpool's probably second. Because they're arguably the two biggest clubs in the world, not just the league.
Yeah, so you could have bought a lot of players.
If they didn't have $1 billion debt because of the Glazers that put the debt on the club when they bought the club, they'd be making all that money and spending on like they used to. And that's why they were so big.
Yeah.
And Liverpool were the same. They had shit owners. And that's why people don't want a billionaire to come in and clear Man United's debt. Because once Man United's debt is cleared, they're going to be that club again that makes all the money. The owner doesn't put anything in because they're huge. And Liverpool are like that too because they're massive. Whereas Man City need their owners to pump money in because they don't have fans. And everyone knows that. Tottenham need a bit of injection because they're not as big a club.
But they got fans.
They do. They got more fans than City, 100%.
Yeah.
But they need injection because they're just not as well supported, because they haven't been as successful. Do you know what I mean? But they're in London. They're a massive club. Arsenal too, big. But the thing is, when Arsenal built their stadium, that set them back because they had to spend money on that.
Correct.
Tottenham have just had a new stadium. It's probably set them back a bit. But you know what I mean? Like City need these crap injections because if they didn't have these Qataris, City would be in Div 2. Everyone knows that.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
Well, I remember they were always bad. They were always bad for years.
Div 2.
Yeah,
They're called the noisy neighbours. That's what we call them.
Yeah. I remember for a long time.
Yeah, that's it.
And I was like, Man City. When they came up, I was like, what?
Yeah, see, Andrea says, I wonder when Man City's court case will finish. And the thing is, you know what's going to happen with Man City? They've got 115 charges against them, but they've got these guys that are multi-billionaires. They're going to have these lawyers that make up rules that we've never heard of. They'll be saying, "Oh,
Yeah, well, that's what they do,
the,
mate.
the Johnson rule declares that we're allowed to do
Yeah,
this."
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
just something stupid, and they'll be like, "Yeah," and they'll fight it to the end.
Yeah.
And you know what they'll do? This is what pisses me off about. Sorry, to keep going about sport. What pisses me off about the Man City thing is, they might get deducted 5 points or something, right? And they'll give them $1 million fine. But what's $1 million fine to billionaires?
Nothing.
What that means is,
It's like pocket
what
change.
that means is to a billionaire. You know what it means? It means, and you can clip this, make a short, do whatever you want. This is what that means. You give Man City a fine. It means you're allowed to break the law at a price because you've got all the money in the world. So you're allowed to break the law at a price. It's not, you're not getting, but if Man City get deducted points and relegated, that's actual punishment because money can't fix that.
Yeah.
But if you turn around, like say you're the richest man in the world, and I say, well, Chris, we're going to give you $1 million fine. You're going to go, yeah, no worries. I'll break the law again.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
$1 million means nothing to me.
Correct.
It's like $2 out my pocket.
That's right.
So giving them a fine is saying to them, you can break the law at a price, which is fucking ridiculous.
So what should happen then?
They should get if Everton got deducted points, like they just said here, Everton found guilty within 1 year. They got deducted 10 points yesterday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man City should get deducted points. Take away their titles that they won when they were breaching.
That's what
They
happened.
did it to Juventus. Juventus, the biggest club in Italy, they deducted them points, relegated them, took away their titles.
What's happened? Essendon got deducted
Exactly.
points. Melbourne
Brownlow, he
Storm.
lost his Brownlow, didn't he?
Melbourne Storm
Melbourne Storm.
lost their premierships.
Do that to them.
Yeah,
But they're billionaires, mate. They're the richest people in the world.
you can't do it. They can't do
Because
it.
they can do, you know, and like I'm saying, giving them a fine,
Yeah, that sounds.
giving them a fine is actually saying break the law at a price.
Yeah, yeah, it is 100%.
Which is a fucking joke.
Yeah,
You know, yeah, they're saying their case has been going since 2017, Andreas, which is true. How come Everton's got done in 1 year?
because they haven't got.
Because they don't have the Qatari money behind them.
No.
They got another billionaire, but he's a small time billionaire.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, that just whatever.
Far out.
So, you know, deduct them points, take their titles. If they've broken the law, relegate them.
They must have a lot of money, man,
Yeah, of course they do.
to do that. Far out.
If they go down to lower leagues, there's wage caps and stuff down there, Reeves is saying. So they're fucked. But do it. Set a precedent.
Correct.
Take their titles.
They haven't got the balls, man. Probably
Well,
the league doesn't have the
So
balls.
why charge them then? Why charge them if you're not going to do anything? Because they've been charged. There's
Because they
115 charges.
No, because they have to be seen to be doing something.
That's crap.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree with
that's
you.
what they're doing.
And they're going to turn around now and go, oh, but we deducted Everton points. Yeah, a team that was probably getting relegated anyway. So who cares? Deduct the big dog. I'm saying if it's Man United, do the same to them.
yeah,
Because they've
I
broke-
mean, it should be everyone the
Everyone.
same.
But the problem is, like I said, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal,
That means there's
they
corrupt-
make their own money.
there's
Of course
corruption.
it is. Fucking oaths it is. Why don't, like we said, all these things have been happening this year. Like Man United have been getting bad decisions. Liverpool, Chelsea have.
Yeah.
Arsenal have. How come City are the only team that haven't had a bad VAR decision?
Is that right?
They've been given a fucking goal that was 1.5 meters offside. Reborn put it in our Discord. Or you telling me that's not? Even Rob said it. Rob's a Man City fan, and he goes, "Yeah, that's weird." He goes, "Because gambling is probably, you know,
That
not-
just brings the sport into
of course
disrepute.
it does."
It's like, how can you watch it then? I mean, sometimes you feel like that with AFL as well.
You
Like,
do.
well, a lot of games.
A lot of sports, yeah.
yeah,
you know, like
it
it's
makes
so
you wonder,
stupid.
doesn't it?
But you know, in
You-
saying that,
In saying that, guys,
saw me rant a bit.
it was good. I liked it.
I get amped when I'm talking about that, don't I? But in saying that,
It's good, man. It's good.
we've got
Look,
a topic for tonight that we think is a fun topic.
so all you sports haters, come back.
Yeah, all you sports haters come back. We think there's a fun topic. It sort of touches into our other channel, you know, Hunkyfooddudes.
It does tie into that.
Yeah, we were talking about this, me and Chris. So the topic is, if you had to eat one thing for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I said to Chris in the kitchen earlier, as you know, we do our podcast for an hour before the podcast.
We do.
And I said,
We do.
I said, yeah, but do you pick it on something that you love? What if it's unhealthy? Or do you pick something that's healthy, even if you don't like it, just for sustainability? What do you do? What's your...
No, you got to pick something that you like.
Damn says Cuban Pete, come back.
Human
Yeah,
being.
because it's sports on. So, yeah, so do you pick something you like or do you pick something that's good for you?
Look, for me, I'll probably because nothing good for you tastes good.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. See, before we go, Andrea put the best comment there. He said it. Man United were not allowed to be sold to the Saudis, but Newcastle were bought by the Saudis. So go figure. Because they know the minute United get that out of debt, it's a cheat code because they're so rich.
That's right.
But why were Newcastle allowed to be bought by them?
Yeah.
Exactly. But yeah, so you pick something you like. I would pick, listen,
Look,
I would pick gubebia
Gubepia,
because it's got meat in it, protein. And this is my favorite food, but it's meat, it's got rice, which is carbs, and it's wrapped in spinach, which is greens. So I'll be getting greens, carbs, and protein every meal.
That's nice.
And I love that food. Listen, you're inevitably going to get sick of it. But,
of course.
But at least I know they're good for me and I like them.
And you'll be fit.
So I think I'd pick that. I think I'd have to. Because, listen, I can't say I love pizza, right? But I can't say pizza because I'm going to be like, I'll probably die. If you eat pizza for every meal.
If you move enough, then you'll be fine.
Yeah, but every meal, pizza.
Yeah, I guess so.
But I'd love to pick pizza too.
If it's your pizza from
because I'm going to eat it all. I'll make a lot and I'll munch it. But I don't know, man. It's interesting.
Well, with me, my favorite food is a toasted cheese, tomato, ham sandwich.
See, I love them too. But
Right?
every day, I don't.
I could have it every day, bro.
Yeah, I know, but you don't know once it's every
day.
meal.
Every meal, I can have
2-3
it
times a day.
easily. Or a panini, one of those crunchy ones.
I like them. What about Chef Delia's?
Chef Delia's.
Chef Delia's are wild.
But I reckon mine will be like one of those rolls,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But it's not good for you, man, because the bread has all the
Yeah, I know what
carbs.
you mean.
But if you move a lot and train, then I don't think there's a problem.
Yeah, I know, but what about that day when you can't and you still got to eat it?
Yeah, one day's all right.
Reborn says, give me a roast dinner every day. Turkey, beef or lamb, roast potatoes, veggies, Yorkshire pudding, and gravy, bit of everything.
This is such a UK thing to say.
No, but I sort of,
It's a very
I
English
don't mind
thing.
that meal because
It is a good meal.
you've got the veggies, you've got the meat.
Yeah.
That's why I picked gubebia, because if everyone doesn't know what gubebia are, they're like the Cypriot dormothers. You've got everything. You've got greenery, protein, and carb. That's why I picked
but
it.
like, you got to think to yourself, man. You're never gonna have pizza again.
I know.
Like, isn't that gonna?
Yeah, but then if I
you?
picked pizza, I'm never going to have gubebia again.
Yeah. So what's more important?
I love gubebia. I'm a true.
You know what I mean? Like, you gotta look at it that way.
I'm a Gibreo at heart, man. But I love pizza.
Well, the way I'm looking at it, if I have to pick something else, not the toasted sandwich, it's
See,
gonna upset
Dan
me.
reckons you'd hate those toasties after a week, big man.
Nah, I won't.
Oh, listen,
You don't understand.
I agree
love
with
it.
you. I think it would take me longer to hate it, but I think eventually you will. Everyone, even me, you're eventually going to hate gubebia. Eventually, you're going to look at that. You know what? It's that guy. Remember that guy that he eats like 3 Big Macs a day? I've seen him. Like, he's in America. Like, he eats a Big Mac every day.
You know what I should
How
do?
the fuck does he eat a Big Mac?
You know what I
every
should
day?
do? Just for an experiment.
See how long you can do it without getting
No,
sick
no,
of
I'll
it.
do 7 days of toasted sandwiches on breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and see if I
What
get
do you
sick
like?
of it.
What do you like? Ham and cheese or ham, cheese, tomato?
Ham, cheese, tomato.
Yeah, that's.
High five. Has to be, man.
We agree.
Hey,
we agree.
We agree.
Ham, cheese, tomato is wild.
Dude, tomato and cheese, there's nothing in the world that goes better than tomato and cheese.
Oh, listen, I don't know about that, but I agree with you. It's good.
It's a good combo.
See, I love bacon and eggs, bro. But could I have that every day, forever? I'd be fucked. You know, like when Jerry says to George,
it's not that
Jerry
bad.
says to George, he goes, your parents could be sitting on a few $100,000 of inheritance. And he's like, but you might not see it for 30 years. He's like, why? He goes, does your dad still eat bacon and eggs every day? And he's like, yeah. He's like, there you go, man.
Yeah, bacon and eggs not. I mean, it's a bit of a cholesterol.
Yeah, it's not that
It's
bad.
not
But
that
every
bad.
meal. it
Every
may
single
be.
meal is like 3 times.
Yeah, but you know what? I'd only eat one meal a day if I had to eat the same thing every day. I don't reckon I'd eat more than once a day.
Yeah, if you eat it once a day, it'll be all
If
right.
I had to eat one thing for the rest of my life, I'd probably eat once a day.
Once a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I'd probably be thin because of it.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't.
Yeah, so if you had bacon and eggs once a day,
I think I'd be fine.
it'd be fine.
Yep.
You'd survive.
Yeah, probably.
Easy.
Probably.
You won't get sick.
Yeah.
100%.
Damn's loving that. He's cracking up and he says, "Do it, big man, please."
Do what?
For a week.
For a week and document it.
That'd be pretty funny, eh? It'd be a good experiment. It's like that guy I watch this YouTube channel. He's called The Simple Man. And his YouTube channel blew up. He did an experiment of 100 push-ups a day for a month. And it went viral. And he just was documenting it. He was like,
It'll be on the food channel.
50, and then he was getting to like 50, and he was like, just did it. And then he documented it, showed his changes. And
Well, I can do it if you want.
I reckon put it on both channels. That's wicked. Put it on media and the food channel because it's good. It's a good thing. It's a good.
I'll definitely do it.
Listen, if I could get gubebya made every day, I'd do it for a week. But it's hard. That's such a big process of that.
What could you
Whereas
do?
a toasted sandwich, I could make that every day.
Yeah,
Ham,
what
cheese,
could you
tomato.
do? Like, would you do one? If you eat the same thing for 7 days,
I could do bacon and eggs. I reckon.
and see what happens.
I could do bacon and eggs.
Just for
And that's
1 week.
it.
That's it.
I'd probably eat once a day, bacon and eggs. That's all I'd eat.
Yeah, see what happens.
I'd do it.
That'd
And
be easy.
yeah, I don't think I'd be sick of it. I'd love it.
I won't sick it, dude. I swear,
Dude,
I
I
won't be.
almost eat. If I try to eat bacon and eggs every
Dude,
day,
even if I did 3 meals, I would not get sick of toasted cheese sandwich.
not in a week, I don't think.
No
I
way.
think longer you would. You'd have to. You'd have no, remember when I said I had the shop? I love pizza, but I eventually got sick of pizza.
Yeah, but I love it.
Yeah, I know, but I could do bacon and eggs every day for a week and not get sick of it. Yeah, easy. Because I'm telling you, I'd only eat once a day, and but I love bacon and eggs.
See you, Don.
Yeah, got you in a store. Oh yeah, got you in a store is wicked.
That'd be a good last meal.
Got you in a
to
store, but it'd be a killer meal because you'd have the meat, which is
have. You'd have a tomato.
slow
bit of,
cooking,
Bit of
bit of
carbs.
tomato, bit of potato.
Does
Oh,
it come with pasta?
Nah, usually it's like a stew. So usually it's meat, and it's got the red wine in it.
Oh, see, my yeah used to make the cooking.
Yeah, you can make it. It's it's
with the pasta.
you can, but the traditional way is red wine for the sauce, potato, meat. You can put some other veggies in it, celery and stuff. But even you know what would be wicked one? Fasolia. Because you'd get the beans, you put celery and stuff in it, the red sauce. It'd be good for you, but you'd get sick of it.
You know what you should do, it would totally destroy you.
No, I'm not doing Vegemite every day.
No. Oh yeah, that would destroy you, man. No. I'm not saying Vegemite. I'm saying pizza. Do pizza
It would destroy me.
for 1 week.
I don't know if I could do it, but just because of my physical, because of soccer and shit. I know I'm in off season now.
Not during soccer.
Yeah, I know, but fuck,
And see the trend and see what happens to you.
pizza for a week.
Yeah, just 1 week.
Fuck. Update every meal on Discord, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Damn, saying make it a month. But see, I'm admitting if I had to do it, I wouldn't do every meal. I'd eat bacon and eggs once a day, and that's all I'd eat. But that's me because I
reckon because you're very physical, you could do it.
yeah, probably. I'd probably get away with doing it for a week and just.
Just want to see just what would happen.
You'd probably put on a bit of weight.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you probably notice it on me too.
Oh yeah.
Even if it was like a couple kilos, you'd probably notice it.
Be
Because I don't fluctuate between that much.
interesting to document it. But I'll do
I could do bacon and eggs.
bacon and eggs.
Yeah, I reckon I could do that.
Yeah, that's an easy one though. What's
I love bacon and eggs.
that's good.
I love bacon and eggs.
But would you have it with toast?
I would have, toast, yeah. But I'd
Oh.
get I'd probably get like a sour, like the dark rye because it's less carbs or something.
All right.
Just, you got to dunk. You got to dunk in the egg, don't you?
Imagine having pizza every day.
I'd like it, but it wouldn't be good. It would not be good.
How would you fucking make it every day?
No, you would. Oh, it'd be hard. That's the thing. And the thing is, I'd want to make it. I wouldn't want to go get it. Yeah, but it'd be hard for you, man.
Well, you know what? You can order it from like Domino's, but Domino's pizza is shit.
yes, I wouldn't like that.
Nah.
No, I wouldn't like that. I heard
yeah.
cheese toasty. That was a big phase of mine with Vegemite, sometimes with apricot jam. I know I'm weird.
What?
So what, you had a cheese toasty with Vegemite and apricot jam on it? That is a bit weird at the moment. I like that.
That is very weird.
Yeah, but you know what? Greeks, Cypriots, right? I always say it to Jess, like, a lot of them eat anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'll eat anything, man. And sometimes, you know what? A Greek would try that and be like, oh, yeah, there's nothing.
Except for Vegemite.
Yeah, I don't need that. But you know, like my dad.
Well, you tried it last
But you know,
time.
like my dad, I don't know if your dad's like that. Like the Don, he'll eat anything. Just doesn't care.
He's wild.
He's like, yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, it's food, so it's good. Like there's things he likes, but he'll just eat it. He doesn't.
Yeah. I love Vegemite. Vegemite.
Jess loves Vegemite.
I love it.
Jess loves Vegemite.
I love it too, man. It's so good. I understand how you don't like it.
I don't need that protein in my life. I got enough protein.
But look,
You know what
we can
cracks
do
me
the
up? That
experiment.
it cracks me up that you're mind blown how much I don't like it.
It's because it's wild.
I know, and it blows my mind how much everyone loves it.
I love Vegemite.
Yeah, I know, but I know so many people that love it. All my siblings love it. I'm not the only one. And the thing is, I'm the sibling that me and Krillin are the two siblings that will pretty much eat anything. But I don't like Vegemite.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. I thought it's very
Still love
savory.
it.
It's very refreshing.
Hey, Childo, I would go an apricot slice every day.
Every day. You know what? We should do it. Like you should do it for 1 week. Childo, King of the
I
North.
could do a vanilla slice every day.
Every day you're gonna eat it for a whole day. Every day you're gonna eat it and see what happens to you.
Childo, how you been, man? How's the king been? How's Childo been?
He's been good,
he
man.
good?
I have to call him up soon.
Well, we're gonna get him when we do the membership thing. He's gonna come on a lot of those videos.
He will.
We'll get him in. Krillin's gonna come in, and we were saying, wasn't he?
Yeah. Well, next week we're gonna have Krillin in for a.
Well, Chris and Chris were in the kitchen talking earlier, and big man Chris said to Krillin, because he's been a DJ since the 90s, for fuck knows, almost 30 years. He said, I would like to, just get you on and actually talk to you about like the nightlife, DJing life of a DJ, in the 90s, 2000s and that. And Krillin goes, yeah, no worries. So Chris wants to interview Krillin next week about all that shit. So I haven't got a heading for it yet, but that's sort of the topic, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll interviewing him about what it was like growing up as a DJ in the Adelaide nightlife.
And it was and Adelaide, I don't know if many people know, like Dan might know, you would have heard it, he's a bit younger, but back then, like Hindley Street and that was dangerous. Now
it's still dangerous.
No, but it's like child's play compared to back then.
Yeah, I went there. I actually went there and didn't even see a fight.
Nah.
I was like,
when I've got an uncle that like grew up on Hindley Street, like in the 70s.
Yeah.
And he tells me shit about the 70s Hindley Street, and I'm like mind blown. And we saw like when it was dangerous too, but not like then.
No.
And what Chris saw is even.
Well,
Chris was DJing when the bikie riots were happening.
I went last year.
Yeah.
As I said, I was like walking around and I was like, I was waiting for someone to like.
Yeah, but it's not like that.
Throw a punch or something. I was like.
Well, he was DJing through. There was a time it happened back then. There was this bikie riot wars happening, and he was DJing.
Yeah, I remember that. I was young then.
Yeah, Dolly was a bouncer then.
At the garage, at Cargo Club. Yeah. I remember they went in there and started bashing everyone.
And Dolly was being a bouncer back then.
There was big bikie wars back then.
KODN, hi. Mine would be Bunnings sausage for the rest of my life, Ty Dog says.
Bunnings sausage?
A Bunnings snag. That is, can I tell you what? That is the most Australian answer I've ever heard. That is wild.
Aren't they like...
That's wild. That is so good. No, that's funny. That's good. I like that.
Haven't the prices gone up like 200%?
I remember when it was like $1 and now it's like $7 for a snack. I don't know what it is. But
it's ridiculous.
You know what, Ty Dog? That's a wicked answer. I like that.
Ty Dog's wild.
Oh my God, yes, KO the end says. And he says, Toby, how are you? Bunnings snag.
Look, I don't like snags that. I like snags, don't get me wrong.
I like our Luganica.
Oh, yeah.
You don't like...
I even like the Polish sausages.
Oh, Polish ones are good.
They're good too.
Polish ones and German ones, you know what?
They're really good.
Listen, don't get upset at me, the Greek community. They're probably better than the Greek sausages. Yeah, I think they are.
They are probably.
Yeah, I think they are.
A good mechanical thing.
Nah, but I know what you mean, but I think that's their trademark. The Polish and the Germans, they full trade. That's their thing. That's why they're real good at them.
They're cheese Kranskis.
Oh yeah. You know which one's a good sausage too? The Vienna, which is obviously Austrian, or that's.
The problem with having sausages, they're very high in fat.
Are.
And a lot of
but
carbs.
They're nice.
So
I like
to have that every day.
I like even chorizo. I like chorizos with eggs, stuff like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
They're wicked.
I'm saying to have it every day.
Oh, you'd be fucked.
Cholesterol could go through the roof.
Yeah, yeah. And a carb of bread.
Huh?
Just bread and sausage every day, sauce.
Yeah, every day. I reckon you get really sick of that.
I feel like
you get sick of it really quick.
The Bunnings sausage cult. There's something too chummy about how long they all hang out, inhaling it all in the smoke, talking whippersnippers, God knows what. That's wild. It's something about them. Just the taste so much better. It's, you know what it is? It's because you're on a day out, you get to Bunnings, and I've always thought this, it's actually shit. But because you're on a day out and you're walking through Bunnings, it seems wicked.
Because you know what it is? It's the smell that gets you.
Yeah, exactly. Remember what I said? It was like when we used to go to Marion back in the day. We used to get a Wendy's hot dog, and it was the best.
Dude.
The Wendy's hot dog.
Wendy's hot dogs. Let me just say, smash
yeah.
Bunnings, man.
You know what I used to do?
The original ones, by the way.
I told Chris this. You know what I used to do? I used to get into Marion, right? Remember there was a Wendy's downstairs
and upstairs.
So I used to get in.
Yeah, there was.
Go to the entrance, get a Wendy's hot dog downstairs, and walk. By the time I finish eating it, get to the one up and get another one. Because I loved them. All the time I used to do it.
There's the guy where I work, right?
I know, you told me.
He's got one. He's got the original. Elizabeth, but it's the original one.
Let's go.
We're going to do a Hunkyfooddudes for that.
Let's go.
And he said, come whenever.
Hunkyfooddudes, let's go.
And apparently he uses the same sausage.
But isn't there one in the markets too? I think that one is too.
I don't know.
There's one in the city too.
There's not many around.
I think it's them too. They're the only two, I think. The Elizabeth and the markets.
Yeah.
We got to go.
We have to go. Guys.
That'll be the most nostalgia driven trip of Hunkyfooddudes.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
I'll be like in heaven. I'll be like, listen, I don't care what it tastes like. I'll be like, this 10 potatoes.
We're actually going to do it soon because once you go onto soccer, it's going to be hard to get you back on the weekends.
We'll do it. Let's go. We got to do it. Do it.
Even a Thursday night.
Yeah, we'll do it. Thursday night. Let's do it.
We'll go.
Hunkyfooddudes.
Hunkyfooddudes, man.
All right, Wendy's. Got to do it. Wendy's hot dog bread is so dry now. Wendy's hot dog is wild.
Man. The one because
Mo hot dogs is so shit.
Mo's is so shit.
That's like wannabe Wendy's, isn't it?
It doesn't use the same hot dog.
I've never had it.
Well, they tried to become Wendy's. Do you understand? OTR tried to become Wendy's, and they just cannot.
They had Wendy's in there first.
Yeah, it did, but it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same
because the way they boiled the sausage.
Because the guy that I work with, he told me all the story about it.
Because they tried to boil the sausage different,
and the sausage wasn't the same one.
It was different.
Yeah, he gets the sausages from the same place that they used to get them from before.
That's
so it's the same, like exactly the same, man. And the buns have got the circle in the middle.
Yeah,
yeah. Remember the cheese?
You know,
I've
got one of those machines here.
Have you?
Yeah, for this. Yeah, but you know what the thing about the cheese was is they mixed the cheese in with the butter, so the butter cheese.
So good.
That was the best. What did you get? What did you get on a Wendy's hot dog?
I just get the lot.
Yeah, me too. So I love cheese, butter, mustard, sauce,
everything, man. I used to go. The one that I used to go to was at Castle Plaza.
Have you? Yeah, all the time. Have you tried Costco hot dogs? They're just you know what's good about
No, Costco's good,
hot dogs,
man.
You know what's good about them, Ty? Is that $1 and you get everything on it.
That's another place we got to go.
Costco. Do the pizza and the hot dog, and we'll just sit there.
And the burger. There's a southern chicken burger.
There is a burger.
Guys,
I'm a member. Let's go.
Subscribe to Hunkyfooddudes. It's coming at you very soon.
KP is Scooby-Doo with his hot dog showing ways. Listen, I used to get in there, man, the bottom level, go up to at Marion and get up to and have 2 Wendy's hot dogs every time I went there. Loved them. Loved them, bro. And it's so funny, you know, because like I always said like I grew up with like always having the best food, you know, like my baba, my but I love Wendy's hot dogs.
Hot dogs. There was just something about them, man.
Yeah.
There was something about them.
Their pizza is amazing, though, Ty's saying he doesn't really like the hot dog, but he likes the pizza. I don't mind the pizza. You get a cheese pizza and it's massive.
Bro, I know he doesn't. He's saying that.
And he said,
the pizza's good. Dude, the actual
You know what
sausage,
I like about their hot dog is the onion.
Yeah,
you know, in that machine?
Yeah, I know, but the sausage is
nice.
thick and it's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's nice. I don't mind it.
Not as good as Wendy's. Well, nothing comes close to Wendy's, but it's how much does it cost? Like $2?
$1? Yeah, $2.
It's nothing, man. Like for you're paying like $4.
The IKEA one is shit.
IKEA shit, yeah.
Do
you eat at IKEA? You know what? They're meatballs.
I've eaten in the once I had the pasta with the meatballs in the.
They're good.
That's not bad.
The meatballs are good. Okay. The Swedish meatballs.
Yeah.
IKEA's killer, man. I used to go there with Amanda. Used to love going there.
Yeah, I love IKEA going there.
Yeah, but it's cheap as well.
Yeah, it is. Their hot dog is like $1, and they just give it to you. And you
that hot dog shit. That one's shit.
The Costco one.
The Costco one's good, man.
Every time me and Jess have gone there lately, though, the lineup for the hot dogs and the pizza has been. You got to go on a weekday.
You know when no one's there.
We got to go just a weekday. I got to take a day off, like, and you've got a day off.
Yeah.
And we go because a weekday, there won't be no one there, and we just go.
Nah, even weekdays gets paid.
Yeah, but not like
weekends.
Weekends be flat out, bro.
Well, hopefully they open the one up down south.
Yeah, and we could go there. It'll be closer. Yep, it'll be easier for us. I think they will, because what else is going to go where that Bunnings is? It's a massive area.
I love Costco, man.
I
don't like. I'm not a big shopper. Like,
no, I'm the same.
Amanda, like, I don't go shopping, but. If you guys just go to Costco, I'm at Costco, man.
See, I'm the same with Jess.
I'm there because you know what? You always leave with a smile.
Jess, loves shopping, right? And I tell her, it's not you, man. Me and Jess have talked about it. It's a man thing. Women go to shops to do aisle by aisle.
Amanda loves that.
Yeah, that's.
I don't mind doing that
Listen,
at Costco.
That's Jess, right?
Yeah, that's Amanda too.
That's how women shop. Men go to shop for what they want, what they need.
Yeah.
A man will go to Foodland, Woolworths, Coles, and he'll know I need milk, bread, and some biscuits, and he'll go down those aisles and leave. Amanda, Jess, a woman will go there, and they'll go aisle by aisle.
They will, man. That's
For
what
no
they do.
reason. It's like, why do you want to go down that aisle? I just want to look.
Just to look, yeah, I know.
And I tell Jess, I go, it's not me. I go, it's a man thing, and it's a woman thing. That's just...
I don't mind doing that at Costco because, like,
Costco, I do it at Costco.
I just like seeing all the big
Costco's
stuff,
different.
but
Yeah.
doing it at Aldi
Nah.
or doing it at
Nah.
Coles,
I
can't
just go
stand.
there to get what I want.
I just follow.
Today,
Man.
I went to Aldi to get some the sparkling water. So I went down the aisle. I went and got this milk that I wanted. I turned right, got the sparkling water left.
I told Amanda, why don't you write not? Sometimes she writes it down, but sometimes when she doesn't,
Yeah.
then what she does is her excuse is, I want to just go
I
around
want to check.
to make sure I've got everything.
Yeah.
It's like,
Jess tells
so
me...
you're there for like an extra half an hour.
Jess doesn't make an excuse. Jess tells me straight out. She's like, we're doing aisle by aisle. And I'm like...
I went to Coles the other
I'm
day.
like, aisle by aisle? She's like, yeah.
I went to Coles the other day on Sunday. I'm never going to Coles again on Sunday, man, because it's packed, man. You don't realize how packed it gets on a Sunday.
Packed, bro.
Especially at like 3, 4 in the afternoon on a
know-
Sunday before 5 o'clock. Oh,
you know
man, there's
once-
people everywhere,
You
man.
know, I went to go to a Coles once on a Sunday
Yeah.
in the morning. I thought I'd get in early because they open up at 11 on Sundays. And there was a lineup waiting for it to open. And I'm like, fuck, I thought I was getting in early.
No, man.
Lineup.
No. Sundays, man, because everyone wants to get their groceries before the week. It's like, fuck.
Ty Dog says, bro, my mum, in capitals. So he said it like this. Bro, my mum says she's getting one thing from Coles and then we are there for 2 hours.
I know,
It's a
man.
woman thing. I'm telling you. If Jess, I don't know if she probably left when we're talking about sports. We talk about it all the time. It is a woman because women love shopping. They love it shopping. Like, I don't mind when me and Jess go to a different state. We go to Melbourne or something and I walk around the shops because it's something new.
Correct.
But
But,
here,
yeah,
I
I
want what I want and leave. And Jess and we argue about it. We argue. And I'm like, why do we need to go aisle by aisle? Oh, you got to, what if I miss something? You know?
You're
So
like,
isn't it funny? Jess and Amanda both Geminis.
They love it.
Geminis.
they love it.
But I'm a Gemini. Like, they love it.
You know what
bro.
I hate? I hate going to Bunnings and not knowing where shit is. And then you try to find someone and you can't find anyone.
but you know what?
So you're looking around and you're in there for like 5 hours trying
Yeah,
to
but
find
I'm
something.
a tradie, right? I've got the Power Pass app. And you know what the Power Pass app does?
What?
You type in what you want and
And
it
it
tells you on the map. It
okay.
says location on map. It tells you where it is on the aisle.
That's
and I go
alright.
there and get it. Because I go there every day for work, I know where everything is.
The only thing I know about Bunnings is where the sausages are.
They're at the front. The moment says, so true. Men will go and check out everything related to one thing they came in there for. We will make an immaculate choice every time. Research and scrutinize thoroughly. Amanda says, howdy. What about the Geminis? All right, Amanda, I was just saying.
We were just saying
I
about
was saying that women go shopping to go aisle by aisle. Men go shopping to get what they want. Because I said me and Jess go to the shop and we have to do aisle by aisle.
that's what Amanda does.
Yeah, and I said you, and he's saying that's what you do.
You do.
And I was saying you and Jess both Geminis and you just do the exact same. But I just said women love shopping.
But
Men,
I was saying how I love going to Costco and I can go aisle by aisle with you, but like
That's different.
Going aisle by aisle in Coles is like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the Power Pass.
Sucks.
Childo goes, he's got the Power Pass too. So you can click show me on map and it will show you where it is.
That's
in
killer.
any store. But I legit go to Bunnings every day. For
Yeah,
my
so you
job.
know where everything is.
For my job, I have to. But sometimes I can't find something. I'll click it on the app and I just go to it. And I check out on my app. I don't even deal with them anymore.
Yeah.
Because I scan it and I'm gone. Because for my tax, at the end of the year, now with the Power Pass app, I just download an Excel and it shows me
Yeah.
everything I've spent. So I'm like, it's so much easier. I like looking at different things. Jess says to me straight out, man. I don't, like I said, don't know if she's still here. Jess will say to me straight out, we'll get in the shop and she looks at me and goes, we're doing aisle by aisle. And she'll grin.
Nothing wrong with it. I'm just saying we're not.
Yeah, no, it's just men don't do it. But women love shopping.
Oh, not all, yeah, most men.
Oh, man. Women love shopping. Like, women can shop. Like, you know, me and Jess, we went to New York, right? And I loved it over there because it's all new, right?
Yeah.
But by the end of the day, I felt like I'd played 3 soccer games. Jess is like buzzing to go more. And it's like midnight. I'm like, man, we got to go to sleep. She's like, yeah, but we could fit one more shop in. I'm like, dude, I felt like legit like I've been I played a full game, 120 minutes,
Yeah.
and like,
Do you ever wait outside the shop?
oh yeah, me and Jess found this guy, this YouTuber. He made this video, and it's called Dads of Target. That's what he calls it.
Yeah.
He goes, go to a shop, see all the women shopping, goes look outside, and there's all these men, and he called it the Dads of Target.
Yeah.
And I always say to Jess all the time, I go, I'm the Dads of Target, and I go sit outside.
Yeah, I've done that before.
Dads of
Especially
Target,
if it's like one of those shops where it's like more of a girly shop.
Me and Jess get to a shop. It's a makeup shop, like
makeup.
Sephora, and I go, I'm doing Dads of Target.
Yeah.
And I go sit out front. Dam says, I love shopping for suits. Hate grocery shopping.
Yeah, look. Do you ever go grocery shop? Like, I get in trouble sometimes because I don't check the tags and I just like buy whatever. If I go, Amanda goes, "Oh, you could have saved here. You could have done this. Could have done that. Could have saved money here." Because like I'm missing the deals. Or
I don't know. Usually
I just pick what. Sometimes I
depends. It depends.
I don't even look.
There's certain things that I'll buy on special. There's other things that I won't buy the special.
I do try to buy specials and stuff.
Yeah.
Because they rip you off, but sometimes
I agree with Amanda. I think women do it for that reason. She says I like it for like it's like a therapy thing. Walking through the shops, like Jess will go shopping and she loves it. Like it's a thing for her.
Yeah.
Like they just love it. It's.
I love Costco though, man.
Oh yeah, Costco's wild.
Like if Amanda says she's going to Costco, I'm like, oh yeah.
Like I said, when we were overseas, New York, even Melbourne, I love the shops because it's new, something different. But like I said, Jess, if there was an option when we were in New York, and Jess, we didn't have to sleep, and she would have kept shopping.
Yeah, because
she doesn't face her.
Yeah.
The first time Jess went to New York, she went with her friend when we first met each other. And do you remember back in, I can't remember what year it was. There was a huge snowstorm in New York. Jess was there during that snowstorm, and there's a photo of Jess that her friends got of her. Her friends telling her, "We've got to go. There's this Hurricane Sandy," and Jess is like got this look on her face like she's going to kill her because she wants to keep shopping. Like, what do you mean hurricane? Like, who cares? No. I don't care. There's a storm. Like, but that's how they are.
Yeah.
But I do not like specials that are like 2 Powerades for $7. You know, can I tell you what the best special on Powerade is? And it's funny that people don't know this. You can get the 500 mils, the normal ones, and it's always like 2 for $7. But if you actually buy the liter one, the liter Gatorade is always $2.50. They're always $2.50.
How does that work?
They're always there. The liter Gatorade, orange, get like Gatorades, and they've only really got them at Foodland now. The Coles have taken it. They're always $2.50.
Really?
So it's always cheaper. Oh, because I always get them for soccer. I get 3 a week.
Wow.
Because I get one for the game, for training.
Yeah. I mean, if you look at the specials and stuff, you can save a lot of money, but like when I go, I'm sometimes blind and I'm like, I just pick whatever.
Yeah.
And then I get home and like, man, it's like, you deal with this.
See,
like,
Childo said Melbourne sales are on now because Black Friday, it's crazy.
Yeah.
But I'd like that. You be in the shops when it's like, because it's something new.
Correct.
But Coles and Woolworths, and I just
want
what I want and leave.
Because it's the same.
That's what I just want to get what I want and leave.
I don't know. I like Costco. I can go through little
Costco's
aisles.
wild.
Because it's different stuff there,
It's different. Yeah, because I like seeing a bag of kettle chips that's the size of my torso.
Exactly.
I get it and I put it up like this. And it's
How
like
cool
bigger
is
than
it?
me. I'm like,
or like a tub of...
yeah, but I'm like, imagine you ate this whole fucking thing.
Or a tub of peanut butter that's like this
It's
big.
wild.
You
I
know?
bought one, a Skippy one. It's massive,
Yeah.
a Dippy. It's huge.
I love it.
I'm not even going to finish it.
You know what I love about Costco? At the end, you can go get something to eat.
Yeah, that's why.
And you leave a happy guy.
Yeah.
Or
That's
a happy
because you bought organic carrots one time and paid $7 a pack. I nearly... Oh, mate, if you bought carrots for $7, I'd kill you too. I like Costco testers. That's what I like about Costco. You walk around, you've had a meal.
testing,
You've had a meal.
Well, then after you finish, you go and get a
Yeah, you get
burger.
another meal,
How
yeah.
good's that?
Yeah, I know.
I can't do that at Coles.
Yeah, I agree. Damn's cracking up. It's true. I know what you mean. Listen, guys.
I can get a pizza this big, man.
That's true. If you're new to the show, guys, please like, share, subscribe. If you're new in the background, say hello. But yeah, I know what you mean.
That's what I'm saying. We'll do a food review at Costco and we'll do the Wendy's.
Wendy's, man.
Wendy's we'll do soon.
Listen, what's your mate's name?
Oh, what's his name? I always forget.
What do you mean you work with him?
No, he works in the...
Oh, he's in the other department.
Yeah. But he always tells me. He's been telling me for like years, man.
Yeah.
So,
dude, Wendy's.
I will definitely go. Wendy's hot dogs were the best.
Yeah.
Could you eat that every day?
Oh, for a while. I get sick of my list. I'll do that for a while. I could for a while, yeah.
Wendy's?
You would get sick of it, but I could do it for a while. Fucking oats, I could.
I could too.
You know what? I love a good hot dog though. Like I like even when we used to have the fish and chip, like you get a good one. Like me and Jess, I go buy Vienna's, and I'll put them on the Snapchat, like, and I'll make a killer hot dog at home with like bacon, cheese, onion, and I like a good hot dog. I just think they're real nice. Like
I want to try that big foot
Harndorf.
When we're going
The
to do
German
that?
arms.
We have to do that too.
But are you going to try to do that? Are we going to eat it together, or are you going to try to do the challenge?
I don't know. We have to put it out into the
So,
fans. Let them,
guys, I don't know if anyone knows about the German arms. They've got the meter-long hot dog.
Yeah.
It's massive. Do you want us to go there and just review it, eat it together, or do you want Chris to try do this as a challenge?
I don't know.
Yeah, road trip, 100%.
What we'll
So
do is
let us know. Do you want Chris to do this as a challenge, or do you want us to just eat it together?
and if there's any other challenges you guys want me to do, because I'm thinking about doing some food challenges at
Gotta get
home,
back.
like maybe like a Macca's or a Hungry Jack's
Yeah,
one
yeah.
again.
Yeah, we got to get back in it.
I want to do the family box again because I failed it last time.
What's in a family box?
It's like 4 burgers, 4 fries, 4 drinks.
The drinks will kill you, won't
Oh
it?
yeah, the drinks will kill me, but
'Cause they're
4
just-
drinks, and then I think there was like Sundays,
Oh,
4 Sundays.
fuck. Shit, that's
That's a lot of
the
calories.
chips would be a lot, wouldn't
That's
it?
a lot of calories.
Big man challenge, 100%. He's saying, so I don't even get to eat the hot dog because he's saying 100%.
Well, no, I mean you can.
I'm only joking. That doesn't bother me. I don't get. It's funny.
We can figure it out.
One end of the sausage eat and meat in the middle. Chilled, I reckon.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Oh man, does that mean I have to listen to you dying after? Amanda says.
If I do it here, you won't.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, you will.
Yeah, when he's sleeping.
When I'm sleeping.
Couch.
You know what? I was looking back at those challenges. They're heaps of fun, man.
KFC giant snack pack is an amazing deal for $7. Ty says.
It is, and there's another deal now at
Isn't there a new
KFC.
burger we're meant to try there? Sorry.
There is with onion rings.
Because is that
next
trying
week-
to take on the one that we?
So next Wednesday,
Yeah, we'll do
we'll
it.
do KFC.
Okay. So is that burger trying to take on that new burger that we reviewed last week? Is that what it is? Because of the onion rings, they're trying to
I
take
don't
on.
know. No, I don't think so.
Do you know? I heard yesterday that Hungry Jack's won their lawsuit against Macca's. It's been on for 2.5 years.
Yeah, I know.
For the Big Jack,
But I think they lost.
they lost something else to do with it. Yeah, I saw it.
No, the way they promoted it,
Yeah,
not
'Cause they
the
said it was
burger.
bigger, because they said it was
Yeah, I think
something
because
2 times bigger or something when it wasn't.
I think it was a promote. It was
Yeah,
a promote.
that's
Yeah,
what it was. The giant snack pack is not big enough for a challenge. Amanda's saying, yeah, it's probably not. Challenge has got to be a food challenge. You've got to look at it and be like thinking that it can't be
a
done.
family thing. That
You
would
know
be
what pizza challenge you got to do?
What?
Remember that one when John and Jim with the soccer and we got the Peps one,
Let's do it.
the 25-inch.
I'll do it by myself.
That's a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. That's a lot of pizza.
Oh yeah.
That's a 20,
When I had
that's
my
24
shop-
it's 24 inch.
When I had my shop, we had the 25-inch challenge. Only one person ever did it.
I mean, I'll struggle, man. 'cause
There was
like-
guys that came in, struggled, bro. But this one guy come in, he smashed it, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, I wish we had the channel back then. And he looked like he wanted to order more pizza. This guy, me
When
and
I
John,
was-
we couldn't believe it.
About 10 years ago, I did a 2-foot hot dog with sides.
Yeah.
And I did it in 7 minutes. I used to eat so
Dude.
much, right? I was with my kumbaro, God rest his soul,
Yeah.
right? And I did it in 7 minutes, and I wanted more food after.
Yeah, but I
was
said
like,
that
what
to
is
you.
wrong with me?
I was saying that to Jess. When I was 20, 21, and I was like, obviously like playing soccer and that then, but I used to eat so much because we were training every day back then. I used to be able to eat, and obviously I'm smaller than Chris, but I used to be able to smash shit. Like I could have eaten a party pizza, like, it was nothing. But I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I'll struggle, but
Yeah.
I'll still do it.
But I know what you mean.
I'll still do it.
I could smash shit way easier back then.
Yeah.
I used to go to Macca's back then and get a large triple cheeseburger meal with an extra triple cheeseburger and like smash it like it was.
Yeah.
But we don't do that anymore. You can't. Your body
you can't.
changes, bro.
Nah.
Whenever I feel like KFC, I get it. And after I feel like crap and also tight. Listen, every time I get, and I don't get them as often as much now, Macca's, KFC, Hungry Jack's, I always think it's a good idea until after I finished eating it. I always feel like shit after. Last week was all right because I think we were doing it. We were happy and we were sharing it. We didn't eat the chips or a drink. We just
I
had
think the chips.
we just had the burgers.
Oh no, the drink killed me.
That drink. That's why I didn't drink it all.
Yeah,
remember?
yeah, that drink.
But if
killed
we
me.
had just had those 2 burgers, I bet you would have been fine
Yeah.
because it wasn't as much.
No.
But when you eat a whole meal, it does.
Yeah.
They're not good for you, bro. Are they?
No,
They're
of
not.
course not.
They're just not good for you.
No, especially those thick shakes.
Yeah, oh, those thick shakes, bro.
Even though I
Dude.
love thick shakes.
Dude, that thick
What?
shake. Listen, it sort of grew on me. I could have that again, but it was weird.
Well, let's talk about drinks then.
What drinks you have to have a drink?
Well, let's get rid of water, all right?
So no water,
Put water to the side.
because I was going to say water, just
Yeah, I
to be
know.
healthy.
No water. What drink would you choose to have every day?
Well, listen, I think you've got to go. Listen, I would love to say Coke or because I
think
think
you'll get sick of it, man.
yeah, and I think you would, but I'm going to say like either the purple Powerade or the orange Gatorade. Black
Nah,
currant
the
Powerade.
blue, man.
Nah, I
Blue
love.
Bolt.
Nah, but you're talking about Gatorade or Powerade?
Gatorade.
Yeah,
the
see,
blue
my
one.
favorite Gatorade is Orange Crush, but my favorite Powerade is the dude. I love the purple one.
I've been a Gatorade guy.
You know, no, I love them both. I don't love all, but there's some Gatorades I hate because they're too artificial, and there's some Powerades I don't like. But I
love the blue.
I don't mind the blue. I actually don't mind it, but it's just something about blue I wouldn't want it for the rest of my life. I'd like the orange because it's orange.
I don't even think I'll have that for the rest of my life.
I'll just have that because it'll keep me hydrated. And
I know they're bad for you, but I love my energy drinks.
yeah, see, I'm the same. I'd love it.
They're my favorite.
I love Frosty Berry Mother.
I'm a monster guy.
Yeah, see, you know the monster that you gave me? I'd never had the gold one.
You like that?
I'd never had that before, and I like that monster.
That was alright.
That's
That
a
was
good-
the gold one. Yeah,
Yeah, it's not, and that's 0 sugar.
That's 0
But
sugar.
it's probably very bad for you.
Oh
But,
yeah, it is because
but listen, I'm the same.
Sucrose
Mother,
and,
like Jess loves V, not original V.
Amanda loves V too.
Yeah, see. But
The blue one. There's a blue one that's really nice.
Yeah, I like the blue V. I just don't know if I'd pick them because
I just love. I can drink.
I know I'm the same.
I can drink them every day.
I drink Mothers almost all the time. I love them.
I love them, man.
But
when I was younger, I used to have the sugar ones. More the real.
yeah,
real
I still drink the Mother but I don't think I'd pick that now.
They're not good for you, though.
Yeah,
I
they're
know
not
that.
I'd pick the Gatorade or even though they're probably not good for you, but at least I'm getting hydrated because that's what they are.
If I knew I wasn't going to live for long, I'll
Oh,
definitely.
mate, Frosty Berry Mother or Coke. Frosty Berry Mother or original Coke in a glass bottle. Original Coke in a glass bottle. Oh, love.
You know what I wouldn't say?
Soul says, "What up?
Hey,
Long time no see. Ty Dog told me to hop on your stream. Thank you, Ty. And share to everyone. Please like, share, subscribe." The moment says, "I just realized I'm 30 seconds behind. Lemon cordial with ice is nice."
it's refreshing.
I used to love, when I was young, Cooler. You know, the green cordial, the lime one? Used to love Cooler. Don't know why.
Oh yeah, Cooler's good.
What about Fruiter? Or
Fruiter's good.
Snowtop?
Snowtop's probably one of the best.
Snowtop's, it's back now because
I know, but it's so bad for you.
I know, man, but it's so fucking
It's
nice.
so bad for you.
How good is Snowtop, though?
Has anyone here tried Snowtop?
Or
How good is
Snowdrop.
it? Or Snowdrop, whatever.
Yeah,
It's
listen,
the same.
That drink is fucking wicked.
It's
if they made that in little cans, I'd like Pepsi and shit. Fuck
I
me.
can't drink that though, man. It's just
I
too
know
much
it's
sugar.
but I love it, bro.
It is good.
Dude, Snowtop, man.
Snowtop was
Remember
the
the
best.
Woodruff? Oh,
Oh man, it's so good.
Snowtop is the best damn. Yes.
I reckon it's one of the best drinks ever. I reckon that's number one.
Have you tried the AI created Coke? They worked on it for months, and I tried it.
The AI created Coke.
It's an AI flavor. It's like in a purple and pink can. Me and Jess both tried it.
What was it good?
It's actually not bad. I don't know what it tastes like, but it's not bad.
What's it? Is it
I
called
just
AI?
saw it at a store in Melbourne, and I got it. Yeah, it's like it says at the top.
It's an AI created it.
Yeah, they just put a thing into an AI, and the AI created the flavor. It's actually not bad.
Okay.
I know. Yeah, some people don't like it. Yeah, I've never had that. You know what's the best? I've been to New Zealand, and they have this powdered cordial. Okay, yeah, there you go. Barwick is the best one now, but Cotter's was so nostalgic. Berwick, sorry.
Berwick.
I've never had that. Same, never had it. Soul saying, get yourself some Snowtop. Oh, dude.
Snowtop
You
is
can get
great.
Snowdrop now, which is still the same Kirk.
It's the same thing, yeah.
It's wicked, man. Kirk, Snowdrop. Oh, man.
It's the best.
Have you guys tried sweets, creaming soda? Yeah, cream. I like cream soda too. But
Well,
it's like
Snowdrop is creaming soda,
it's like
isn't
a
it?
cup of cream soda, yeah.
It's the brown one.
That's the brown cream soda.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
it.
But then you can get creaming soda, the red one, which
The
I,
red
like, I
one.
like too.
Yeah, but no, Snowdrop.
Snowdrop. But have you had the Pepsi Max creaming soda?
No,
It's a new one.
Is it good?
Wicked, bro. It's a Pepsi Max creaming soda. It's called a cafe edition thing. Like, the diner edition. Me and Jess got it. Jess loved it. I was like, this is wicked.
Gotta try it.
I'll get it.
I like Pepsi Max. As you can see,
Oh my God, the ginger beer is so good. Brown creaming soda is the best. Yeah, that's like Snowdrop, yeah. I don't really like the red one. I used to love spiders.
Do you ever had Spider?
I've had one, but I don't love them.
I actually like them too.
Yeah. Have you tried Sweets creaming soda? Sweets, Toby says. Don't know if I've had Sweets. I remember when I was in school, they had Schweppes cream soda, the brown one, and that was like Snowtop. And I've had the red creaming, the Kirk's one, the creaming soda. That's nice. I've never had Sweets. Bundaberg is bloody awesome.
Some
says.
Bundabergs are really nice.
Dude, I love
the passion fruit one.
I love the passion fruit and the guava one.
Yeah, the guava.
They're
nice.
wicked, man. They're wicked soft drinks. They are. They're real good soft drinks,
Yep.
but they're expensive.
They are expensive.
They are.
Do
but
you know
they're
what?
nice.
Do you know what I hate? I hate Dr Pepper.
Sarsaparilla?
Yeah, sarsaparilla. Can't
I
stand
hate
it.
Dr Pepper.
It tastes like medicine, man.
Yeah, it does. But people love it. The Americans love it. Bro.
Can't stand Dr Pepper. If someone's
Tab. Remember
Tab.
in Back to the Future?
Is that sarsaparilla?
Tab is like a diet sarsaparilla. I
Right?
think.
Yeah. No.
And that's why he's like, I have a tab because he didn't want no sugar.
You want a tab?
And he's like, you want a
Get
tab? You
pepper.
got to buy something, boy. He's like, just give me something with no sugar and just pick the coffee. Yeah. Sarsaparilla, yes. Either moments of sarsaparilla. Dr. Pepper, Hess, damn says.
Dr Pepper is Hess.
Do you remember when Dr. Pepper, they were trying to make it popular here when we were in school, and you could win a free Dr. Pepper. It was 1 in 2.
Yeah, I know, but no one wanted it.
Con loved it.
There were some people that loved
and
it.
he was just getting free Dr. Peppers all the time. Get another, and
I know.
and then Coke did it, but they did 1 in 6
Yeah.
or 1 in 12
I
or
just
something.
can't have Dr Pepper. Man.
No, I don't like it. Dr. Pepper Cherry, I loved. The moment says.
Isn't it the same thing?
I don't like it. What about Kinotto?
Amanda
But
loves that.
They do say Kinotto. It's a saying.
It's okay.
Is an acquired taste.
It is.
You've got to drink it to. But then the
It's
thing
okay.
is, I always say, I tell this to Dan. I say this to the Italians. If it's an acquired taste, why do you keep drinking if it tastes shit at the start? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing
over and over.
Like, so if you don't
Because
if it's an acquired taste, why do you keep having it? If it
Yeah, I
doesn't
know,
taste
but
good?
like sometimes it grows on you.
Exactly, but you have to keep drinking it to make it grow on you.
It is insanity, I guess.
It's funny.
But I know what you mean.
Cherries taste like pink medicine. Do you like cherries or strawberries more? I love cherries, fresh ones.
Cherries.
I love fresh cherries more. Yeah, I'm like.
You like them more, but if you get a good,
Don't mind, but I like cherries.
what are they
more.
called?
Punnet.
Punnet
Yeah,
of strawberries.
they're nice too.
Like really good. Like if you get the strawberry farm.
When it's
They're good.
Christmas time, so in about a month-ish, on the way to Victor, there's the cherry farm is there, and you can stop there, and there's a lineup, and I'll buy a box, like 5 kilos, and we just, like, they're wicked, man.
Well, this is a question for you. If you could eat one fruit you could take with you, right, for every day of your rest of your life, you couldn't have any other fruit, what would it be? Now, what would I choose?
Garpuzi or Peponi?
Garpuzi.
Yeah.
100%.
It'd be Garpuzi or Peponi?
Garpuzi's watermelon,
Yeah,
guys.
so for me, I said Garpuzi or Peponi, which is either watermelon or rock melon.
Yeah, 100%.
What if it-
Watermelon number 1 for me.
Do you like rock melon too?
I do, but not as much.
Yeah, that's two. It'd be one
not
of
as
them
much as
two.
watermelon.
It'd be Garpuzi or Peponi.
Yeah,
100%.
100%, bro.
Oh man,
Watermelon.
If I could eat
No,
Garpuzi,
that's
if
close.
I could eat Garpuzi and halloumi for the rest of my life, I'd do it. I love that, bro. I love it. But that's not good. Listen, that much cheese, but Garpuzi is wicked, man. I love watermelon.
All right, well, you have Garpuzi, you have watermelon and halloumi,
Oh,
or you have bacon and eggs. You have to choose which one.
oh dude, that's hard.
That's hard, eh?
That's hard because I love Garpuzi and
But you love
halloumi.
bacon and eggs
I
too.
love bacon eggs. Dude, blueberries. I like blueberries in.
They're too sour sometimes.
I like them in smoothies and stuff. I love the
By
flavor of them.
themselves.
I don't like them that much by
Oh,
themselves.
they're a bit sour.
Yeah, I prefer putting them in
Do
smoothies.
you like the sour taste?
Sometimes. So I like sweet and sour chicken, things like that.
You know how you don't like bits in stuff in like yogurt? If you put like fruit in it, like is that a bit?
I
Can
don't
you do
mind
that?
if it's grinded down like to a drink. I don't
No,
like.
no,
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 I don't
no.
like it in yogurt. No.
No, if you
I
got
don't like
yogurt
putting fruit
and you
in
just
yogurt.
put fruit in
No, I
there,
don't
they're
like
not
it.
bits,
I
they're
just don't
fruit.
like it. I don't like fruit in yogurt.
Oh, okay.
I just like that. That's how I don't know. But the only fruit I don't mind in
What if you
yogurt.
dip it in the yogurt?
You know what fruit I don't mind in yogurt? I reckon it makes it taste better. I had it with is nectarines. I reckon when you eat a nectarine,
What do you mean, like
a nectarine?
Yeah, nectarine.
Yeah, but I reckon when you put it in yogurt, it tastes better. It's something about it makes it taste
So
better.
you just dip it in the
No,
yogurt.
even if I put it in there, I don't mind putting nectarine in
Okay.
it. Nectarine or peaches, pears, like those. I don't mind the harder ones in yogurt, like those. You know,
But
even
you don't
apple.
like you don't like
I just don't like ones that get mushy in yogurt.
okay.
But I don't mind like apple, nectarine, like the harder ones.
Yeah.
In yogurt, but I don't do it often.
Interesting.
Do you like, like the Greek yogurt that they make tzatziki with when it's plain? I do.
I don't mind. It's very sour.
I know, but I like it.
My yaya makes it. My grandma makes it.
She
and
just makes the yogurt, the yogurt.
the yogurt,
Yeah.
like, and it's sour, but you know,
See, I know we use
it's
it
like-
to make tzatziki.
it's
and
like
stuff.
you said, acquired taste. Once you have it,
That's right. You like it.
no, you have it, and it's like, but
Yeah,
then
yeah.
you keep having it, and it's like, oh, this is all right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love sour blueberries. Damn says. Soul says bacon and egg and pepper. Yeah, that's wicked. Peaches, especially Greek peaches, are the moment says. I like bitter and sweet raspberries. Ty says. The moment. I hate fruit salad with kiwi fruit. Just ruins it.
I like
Kiwi fruit is so good. Damn says. Chris is saying it's good. What about figs? I love figs.
Figs.
Figs. Oh yeah, figs are wicked.
They're nice.
Figs are wicked.
If you get them ripe,
You gotta love Sijao, man.
Sika.
I'm Cypriot, man. I'll say Sika for you.
Yeah, but like
We say Sijez.
so you got to get them ripe though.
Oh yeah, you got to get good
Yeah.
ones. Sijez are wicked. My grandma used to make homemade strawberry muffins, so there you go.
I like strawberries.
I like banana muffins. Always when you get the banana, when everyone buys
Yeah,
bananas,
good.
everyone buys bananas and doesn't eat them, and the bananas about to go off. You make muffins with them.
What are you
It's the
doing
best.
with banana? With this banana thing, man?
Gonna vomit, but the thing is, I don't think I could eat 5 bananas.
Well,
You got to do 5 bananas and the liter.
If you go onto
No,
that,
but I actually don't think. Once I ate the 5, I don't even think I'd be able to drink the Sprite.
so
Can I
basically,
make it like 2 bananas, or does it have to be 5? I'd struggle to down 5 bananas.
well, guys, there's this challenge. What is it? The banana and
The
Sprite
banana
challenge.
and Sprite challenge.
And if you go onto our TikTok, it's our first video.
Well, how many views it got now?
170,000 and something.
People
And
just drilling me.
people just drilling you, man.
Are they? Is
'Cause
anyone
you-
backing
Because
me
you're
up?
saying nothing's impossible.
Is anyone backing me up saying, yeah, nothing's impossible?
No,
Or
they're
is
just,
everyone
having,
just
just,
doing-
having,
this
just taking
is-
the piss.
Just taking the piss.
Yeah.
well.
Go check it out on our TikTok page, guys. It's pretty funny.
My auntie, when there was overripe bananas, used to make banana cake. Yeah, that's what I mean, like muffins, banana, that stuff. I love that. Yeah. When I eat bananas, it always leaves that weird feeling on the top of your mouth. That's because it's not ripe. The unripe banana always gets stuck.
Oh, it
But
does.
when it's ripe and soft,
It
it doesn't.
won't.
No, it won't. That's what I think.
I love banana and Whippix.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's good.
I love Weet-Bix. How many Weet-Bix do you do? Are you a Weet-Bix kid?
Oh, yeah.
How many?
As many as you
Yeah,
want.
but how many? Some people like do 10.
I did 10.
Yeah, I'll do heaps. I'll do heaps. When I was young, I used to do like 3, 4, but I'll do I'll smash.
You know what I
it.
had once? I got a Whippix like that, and I put Vegemite on it. It was beautiful, man. It was good, man. It was really good.
Ty Dog Frog reckons he does 3. 3, man. That won't even touch the
3
side.
bananas.
3 Weet-Bix.
Three big stuff. I think of
That
that.
won't touch the side.
I did like 10. I did 12 once
You
already.
do. You got to do heaps. You have to do heaps because they're so. You know what? I reckon if they shrunk, or am I just bigger now? Weet-Bix are so
Oh, I think we're
small
bigger.
now.
I think we're
Man,
bigger.
they just seem tiny now. But you know what? When you're young, it's like you want Cocoa Pops and stuff, but Weet-Bix is actually wicked. They're wicked cereal. It is, man.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Weet-Bix is
Do you put
good.
sugar in yours?
Oh, when I was young, not now. I don't. I don't really add sugar to anything now.
No, not now, but like back in the day.
When I was young, I used to.
Yeah, how good is it?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nice for sugar.
I used to put sugar and water and hot. I used to heat up the milk, so it'd be like this sugar Weet-Bix porridge. It was the best. I loved it. But now I don't have sugar in coffee.
Do you
in
know what
tea.
my
I don't
gra-
add sugar to
Do
anything.
you know what my
really.
grandma used to do? She used to give us a piece of fruit, like say she'll cut apple, and then
Yeah.
she'll put sugar on top of it.
For
And
the
give it to
bit
us
of
like that.
sweet. Yeah, they'd look. Yeah, bit of it's sweet. How much? They sprinkle.
No sprinkle,
Oh,
man.
she was
Like,
wild. My pools like that.
no
My
sugar.
dad's
So you're
dad-
getting fruit with sugar on top
My
of it.
dad's dad was the biggest sweet tooth. You know, like Gaffer, like how we have Metrio and Sketon or that.
Yeah.
He would have There's one called glycol, but there's another one on top of it. My dad, I can't remember what the Greeks call it. It's like fucking, you know how much sugar it is? Because they owned the Guffanil in Cyprus. But he was the biggest sweet tooth. I would see him, you know, like when we have like the Nescafe and like the teas here.
You got to have sugar with
Dude,
Nescafe.
he'd get like tablespoons, bro. He was the biggest, and he lived till 90 something.
Yeah.
Because he was healthy. But when it came to adding sugar to things, he loved it.
He loved it.
He was so healthy with other stuff, ate fruit, like all.
Yeah.
But I would see him with. I'm like, Papa. I'm like, Papa's got a tablespoon. He's like, yeah, no, and it's just like, I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, you know, when you're doing it on fruit has sugar in it already.
I know, but that's natural sugar. It's different. Natural sugars are different.
It just doesn't need it though. For kids, it doesn't need it. For
no
kids.
way. Natural sugars are different to refined sugars.
Like sugar on top of it.
Wheat Beaks are goated. Soul says. What? Wheat Beaks just ruined the whole Wheat Beaks. What? Wet is Bites just ruined the whole Wheat Beaks franchise. What is Wet is Bites? I don't even know what that is.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my gosh, Wheat Beaks Bites berry flavor. You know what? I like the Wheat Beaks Bites, the honey ones. They're wicked, man. They're like little.
Oh, do you know what's a good cereal?
They're wicked, bro.
Crunchy nut cornflakes.
Do you know what is one of the best cereals?
Good, man.
Yeah, do you know? I agree. Do you know what's one of the best? Cocoa Pops, but the Chex.
I've never had those ones.
Oh, dude, get Cocoa Pops Chex.
Cocoa Pops were always good.
No, but dude, get the Chex ones.
They're
There's
good?
something about the texture.
Oh, really?
Has anyone had Cocoa Pops Chex? They're fucking wicked, man.
But Crunchy Nut was
Yeah, Crunchy Nut's wicked.
Man, so much sugar though, but it's so good.
He means Wheat Beaks Bites, Tide Dog.
Well,
dude, the Wheat Beaks Bites honey ones are
Who
wild.
would you have Whip Bix if it was the last thing you could eat, or what would you do? I have to go Cocoa Pops.
Yeah, Cocoa Pops. See, he just said Cocoa Pops Chex. I did. Cocoa Pops Chex are wicked, man.
Followed closely by the crunch.
Oh, he reckons they go soggy too fast. Nah, but Sol reckons they're fucking goated. Dude, I eat Cocoa Pops too quick. They don't go soggy, mate. I'd smash Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops are so good.
Because you know why? They're the best. Because after you finish, you get a chocolate milkshake.
That's what you used to hate about Rice Bubbles. You got nothing afterwards.
It's milk.
Just milk.
Sugar milk.
Yeah.
See, I liked Fruit Loops when I was young, but I hate them now.
I used to love Fruit
Loops.
Loops.
Now I hate them.
No, I'll still love them.
Nah, I don't know. It's something about them now. Like Jess likes them still, but I'm like,
Fruit Loops are wild.
yeah, I don't know, man.
I love
Getting
Fruit
back
Loops.
to the topic, if I could eat anything every day of the year, seeing that oven blazing in the background, it would be the fresh bread out of the oven. That's not a bad one.
Like a good sourdough?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like Giuseppe's?
Well, I got my oven. I could make a sourdough every day. But if Giuseppe made me that sourdough every day,
I'll be happy to.
Mate, eat it every day.
Can you add something to it?
I finish a large Cocoa Pop bowl in like a minute. Yeah, you got to. Still love Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops are...
Frosties, damn says Frosties.
I never got into Frosties.
Yeah, not as much as Cocoa Pops, bro.
I used to get into Crunchy Nut and Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops wicked. Love Cocoa.
So
you know
good.
what I actually liked as well? And it's because they try and make it out to you that it's good, but it's so sugary. Nutri-Grain.
I used to love Nutri-Grain, bro. I used to think I was an Iron Man when I used to
Yeah,
take
you know
it.
what?
I used to go, after I used to go running, like,
Yeah,
oh, I'm an Iron
there's
Man.
so much sugar in
But then,
it.
like, I just kept getting fatter.
No, I love the commercial where the kid, he like gets up and he like picks up the couch for his mum. And it's like, they make it seem like it's so big, but it's actually real easy to do that.
I was like, why am I not losing weight?
Dude.
Because I was very, like, didn't understand about the sugar.
Nutri-Grain has so much sugar. That's why
it's bad.
I could grab Nutri-Grain without milk, just handful, just eat them
They
like
just
chips.
know how to market it, bro.
Yeah. I could eat them like chips. Easy.
I love Nutri-Grain.
Nutri-Grain's wild.
Nutri-Grain's
and my
good.
dad just used to get them because he knew I'd smash them.
Nutri-Grain's great.
I told you, remember we did the weird food combinations? George
Yeah,
DeMarcus
yeah.
one night had Nutri-Grain with Schweppes Cola because we had no milk. He poured Schweppes. You know how nice it was? Because it was just more sugar. It made them so fizzy.
Really?
It was the fucking best. It was wicked, man.
With Schweppes what?
Schweppes Cola. Remember the old Schweppes Cola? It was like Coke. And we had no
Really?
milk. And it was in this room. We were doing sleepover. He poured. And he was like, and I was like, bullshit, man. I ate it. I was like, fuck, this is wicked. Because it was sugar. It compounded the fizz.
That's with caffeine.
It was wild. You know how there's weird food combinations? You're like, how the fuck is that nice? You don't understand?
I know. Jeez.
I think everyone had that one friend. Wow, what'd they say? Me and Ty Dog used to have a friend that couldn't eat sugary cereal. What?
Really?
Nutri-Grain with skinny milk. Oh, the moment says, what? No way.
Do you know that? Yeah, skim milk, right?
It's probably worse for you.
It's got more sugar than the fat milk.
Yeah, no, it's weird.
So it's not even worth having.
Nah, it's not. It's weird. Nutri-Grain sounds healthy, but it ain't. That's 100% true. Where I used to work, we made the filling for Nutrigrain, it's just sugar. Yeah, it is. It's just sugar. Reborn saying that. It is. It's sugar.
Do they have Nutrigrain in UK?
They have to.
Do they?
Because Kellogg's is like, it's like here we've got all the American ones now, like Cheerios and.
Oh, we got Cheerios now.
Yeah, they have Cocoa Pops over there.
They would have
Cocoa Pops are the best.
Do they have Weet-Bix?
Because everyone's got
But do they have
cornflakes.
Weet-Bix?
Yeah, I think so. Because everyone knows Weet-Bix and cornflakes is so popular. And they're from here.
It's funny when you go to Aldi.
They got the fake
different
ones.
brands.
What do they call them? Like
We should compare them.
that. We said we're going to do that as a topic.
Yeah.
Comparing the Aldi versions with the real versions, and I bet you there'll be some Aldi ones that are better.
Yeah, we'll do that soon.
Because I had the Mars bar from Aldi, the Titan. Just I wanted to try it, and I was like, I couldn't remember a Mars bar in my head, and I'm like, this tastes pretty good. I'm like, I don't know if a
yeah,
Mars bar...
their stuff's not bad.
Yeah, it would be.
It's not too bad.
It has to be.
Well, they got their Weet-Bix called Vitabits or something. Vitabits? Or something?
Yeah, something like that. That would be a buzzer. Me and Sol laughing at the Titan. What Titan? For real. I want Oh my God, Kellogg's is Aussie's just gone to other. Nah, Kellogg's, they've had
Kellogg's.
cornflakes has been in other countries for years.
I like cornflakes.
I have to
I
put
do
sugar on
like-
cornflakes though.
No, I don't.
Sprinkle?
I don't.
I have to.
Not anymore.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about back then.
Back then, oh yeah.
Back in the day styles.
I can have it without sugar now.
Yeah, now I can.
But there's a lot of sugar in it.
Oh yeah. It's like the one
Cereal, guys.
Crunchy Nut. So you said Crunchy
Oh,
Nut?
Crunchy Nut.
They make it seem to, like, what's the other one? Special K?
Guys, cereals are not good for you.
The only cereal that's probably actually really good for you is Weet-Bix wouldn't be that bad,
Oatmeal.
and All Bran.
All brand might be alright.
Yeah.
Is that like
Yeah,
that
yeah,
little
the
string
like
thing?
little straw things.
Straw
yeah.
things?
But that, like, you eat that, if you eat All Bran for 2 days, I'm telling you, 3 times a day, you know how like regular you are? You're like, just like.
Oh yeah.
But Weet-Bix the same. Weet-Bix makes you regular. Like Weet-Bix is actually pretty good for you. But other than that, no cereal's really good for you.
It's got yeah. I mean,
You have added stuff in it, but other than Weet-Bix, and
well,
All Bran,
oatmeal.
those things
Oatmeal.
are okay. Like porridge and that, like
Porridge is fine.
that's like
But if you're having like crunch nut cornflakes every
Nah,
day,
no
pretty
way,
bad, man.
no way.
Really bad.
In Audi, instead of Mars, it's called Titan. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. Anyone a porridge fan? Either moment says, and then Soul says honey porridge. Do you like porridge?
I do like porridge.
I don't mind it.
I love mixing it with like one protein shake. So like I put my protein shake in
Yeah.
it and I mix it.
I never was into it. I started joining.
good.
Me and Jess started living together. She made, and I'll eat it. It's
Yeah.
nice. I don't mind it. But now they make these flavored ones that are obviously not good for you. They obviously add shit to them.
Oh yeah, that'd be yeah.
Of course, bro. They add. You got to get the proper one.
You get the proper
If you want
one.
the
yeah.
healthy and add your own little bit of
Yeah,
honey
yeah.
on top, that's fine. I love porridge that has clumps, Ty says. And Reborn says, porridge, honey, and banana, pinch of salt, breakfast of gods.
Pinch of salt.
They'd probably make it nice. Pinch of salt is, you remember when you were saying about the coffee?
Yeah, it does.
Get a pinch of salt. It's good for the coffee. It takes a bit of the bitter away.
It does. It really does. It changes the
Well,
molecule
what they
of the
used to
coffee.
do is they used to add, that's what sugar in coffee was about, to get rid of the bitterness.
Mm.
But they worked out that just makes it sweet, whereas actual sugar, even pepper, they reckon you could have a pinch of pepper to coffee and it would get rid of the bitterness. You wouldn't know. It's the same
Yeah,
as
yeah.
salt, because
Salt.
salt and pepper change
Change
the
the
molecules.
molecule. It
like you're
does.
saying. It's
It
different,
does.
yeah. You always put a pinch of salt, Amanda says.
Yeah, in the black
Especially
coffee.
the Scots. She's talking about the porridge, I think. Yeah, black coffee will get rid of the bitterness.
Yeah, it will.
Little pinch.
Little pinch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
We are wild.
We're definitely wild.
So, what chocolate bar would you go for
Fuck.
the rest of your life? Just that's just
See,
that.
do you know what the thing is about chocolate bars? I reckon on a 3-monthly basis, my favorite chocolate bar changes.
What's your favorite one now?
Probably cherry ripe.
Cherry Ripe's my all-time favorite.
It's up there.
No,
Now,
it's
but then
number one for
sometimes
me.
Twix comes. I love Twix and Snickers.
Like if I go to the Raw show, I get the Cherry Ripe bag
Cherry ripe's
every
I
time.
love cherry ripe. But then sometimes I go on a Snickers phase or a Twix phase.
Nah, I like. Don't get me wrong, I like that.
Summer roll,
Summer rolls are good,
not like a cherry
and
ripe.
a
though.
Polly waffle was good too.
They're not around.
Do you remember the
anymore.
Polly waffles?
Yeah. Chocolate bar would be Death Mint Crisp, Soul says. Cherry ripe, nah, it gets stuck in your teeth. Cherry ripe's wicked.
Cherry
But
Ripe gets
Twix,
stuck in your
I love
teeth.
Twix. I love Snickers. What about Picnic? Do you like Picnic? I love the peanut ones.
I do like picnic.
Do you like Snickers or Picnic?
They're so iconic, aren't they?
I think.
I'm gonna go Snickers.
Yeah, no, but they're close.
They're close.
Violet crumble or crunchy? We did this on this or that, didn't we?
Yeah, but can't remember. Crunchy.
See, I reckon it might be violet crumble. Because I reckon I just grew up with that more.
Yeah,
I reckon
true.
when I was young, and then crunchy started getting popular.
They're very similar though.
Yeah, they are. What about Kit Kat?
Kit Kat's one of the best.
I
ones.
love original Kit Kat. Even now, some of the
Kit
new
Kat's
ones
great.
are wicked.
That wafer in there,
Remember that one
perfect.
we had, that Biscoff one? It was fucking wild.
Oh, how good was it? Guys, go check out the Biscoff Kit Kat that we did. We did an episode on in Hunkyfooddudes. Go check it out.
Amanda says violet crumble, crunchy is too bitter. See, this is another thing I'm going to tell you now. We said about the women with shopping. Only women could know that.
What?
Women have this in-tuneness to chocolate that men don't have. I'm telling you. Jess could tell you that the red M&M tastes different to the green. I'm telling you.
She does have. Yeah, she does.
Women are like that.
I don't know
man.
about
They
the
have
chocolate. Maybe not.
She
I don't know
said
about
that
chocolate.
violet crumble, crunchy is too bitter. I never would have thought of that.
Yeah.
I
She
just
can
said,
taste and smell.
yeah,
Smell
but
stuff
I would
that
have just
don't
said, I
smell.
would have just said violet crumble's better. But women, no, they've got their
Not just that.
in-tune to
Smell
chocolate,
too.
bro.
Smell too. They
Yeah.
can smell things. I'm like,
They're
I
better-
can't smell
yeah,
nothing,
I know,
man.
I know. I do like crunchy's chocolate better. Violet crumble chocolate is too Oh, there you go. Missed the notification. Hey, hey, Rob. How are ya?
Hey, Rob.
Blue M&Ms are the best, by the way. See, Amanda said, I'm saying you, they know this
What's
shit, mate.
different? There's no. They taste the same to me,
Women are in tune to chocolate,
but they
bro.
taste the same.
To us, not to the women. They just tell me about chocolate. I'm like, what do you mean, man? I just ate it. It's gone.
Do you like dark chocolate?
Sometimes, yeah.
I like dark chocolate. It's
Yeah.
good for you too.
Yeah, dark chocolate's better. The Europeans love it. Like Jess's Opa, like the German Opa, he used to always carry dark chocolate because it's big in Europe.
Yeah, it's good.
Dark chocolates. Oh my God, my mum has a superpower. She can smell bargains. They all taste the same. What flavor ice cream? See,
Ice cream. I went to Gelatissimo the other day, and I got what did I get? I got chocolate, the double choc, and I got one called. It was a cheesecake one, dude. It tastes exactly like a cheesecake.
I've had some of the good
Do you
ones.
know how good it
Do you
tasted?
know which one I love? I like coffee ones, but I love pistachio.
Amanda loves pistachio.
Like the pistachio ice cream's wicked, or the
I'm
gelato.
not, I
You
can
know, I
go
just
without pistachio,
you know,
man.
but I just like that ice cream.
I can go without it.
I
I
just
just
like
can
it.
go without it. I'd rather the peanut butter one.
Oh, peanut butter's wicked. I love peanut.
I love peanut butter. I can eat peanut butter on the spoon, man.
I love peanut butter. Peanut butter or Nutella?
Peanut butter.
Over Nutella?
Yeah, because it's too sweet. Don't get me wrong, Nutella's nice.
I reckon Nutella is
But
like... See, Rob, when Rob says he doesn't like Nutella, that blows my mind. Because he's half Italian. Remember when we told Giuseppe? He couldn't believe it. Because what do you mean an Italian doesn't like...
Look, it's not bad. It's good. Like,
No,
it's
but-
not, the hazelnut
No,
and
I get
that's
that.
nice.
I get that you like something over it. But when someone tells me they don't like it, blows my mind. I don't know what's going on.
Look, it is odd. It is odd. It is
Rob
odd.
said coffee, ice cream, coffee gelato. There you go. When I was younger, I always used to take all the old golds from the party Cadbury box, old gold. The old gold, he's talking about the dark chocolate. I had the orange dark chocolate lint and passion fruit, Amanda says. Oh my God, pistachio is the bomb.com. Pistachio gelato is wicked. Macadamia, honey, caramel, connoisseur is my... Those connoisseur ones are wicked. Is right.
Macadamia
Yeah.
nut is good.
Pistachio is amazing gelato.
But you know what's nice? Vanilla.
Yeah,
I
vanilla's
like
wicked.
vanilla.
Oh yeah, from Neapolitan, vanilla. Oh yeah,
Vanilla's
wow.
killer.
Macadamia. Yeah, I read that. Sorry. When I was younger, I ate Wheat Bix raw on a big plate with honey on the side. There you go. Rum and raisin and pistachio. I'll go in the street in Melbourne. Nutella, yuck, too sweet. Rob says, yeah, I can't believe that.
It is very
Nutella
sweet.
is overrated. The bootlegs are same but cheaper. Same. Listen, do you like Ferrero Rochers?
Yes.
Ferrero Rochers have Nutella in them.
Yeah, they're very nice.
They're wicked, bro.
They're very nice. Do you like Raffaello's better? I love Bounties. They're one of my
Yeah,
favorites.
see, I
too.
like Raffaello. Yeah, I don't mind them. I love Raffaello's, but I think I like Ferrero's better. But I like them both. I'll agree.
I reckon Cherry Ripe and then a Bounty come very second for me. A
Cherry
Bounty,
Ripe
yes.
and then Snickers, I reckon.
No.
Or Twix.
Bounty.
I love Twix. But Snickers?
Snickers
Nah,
is
but
third.
cherry ripe's wild.
Cherry Ripe and Bounty for me, man. Bounty is the shit. Is the bomb. I love it.
Lygon Street, yes, the Gelati House it was called. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Lint rules. Do you reckon, for people here, I don't know if other people, Lint or I reckon Hague's is better. I love Hague's. I think Lint's overrated.
Yeah, Hague's is better.
Yeah, I think Hague's
Maybe because I'm biased because they've made.
No, but I just think it's real nice. Hague's is delicious. I actually think Lint's overrated. You know which one I love? Oh, you can taste the difference when it's Easter and Red Tulip is out.
Do you like Red Tulip?
When I do. I think it's good chocolate.
We used to have it as kids.
Yeah.
It's cheaper.
But it only comes
than
out
the
in
other
Easter.
One. It does.
And it's nice.
It is nice.
See, do you like Nestle? Nestle's got a different flavor.
I like the Nestle Milky Bars.
I like Nestle Crunch. Remember Crunch?
I do.
Yeah,
Crunch is nice, man.
It's different, man.
Crunch.
It's different.
Yeah, Crunch is good.
Do you know what the thing is? Reborn, did you used to eat rusks?
Do you like...
Reborn is lucky because, this is a fact. This is factual. Do you know in Australia, we have to put an additive in our chocolate because of the heat here so it doesn't melt. And I did this in England. I tested it. When I went to England, they don't have that. And in Europe because it's cold. And I tasted a Mars bar there because they said it's different. And you can taste the difference. Their chocolate's better because it doesn't have this additive in it. And that's actual factual. You can check that.
Really?
Yeah. And I found out about that before I went.
How much different, though?
You can just taste it. Theirs tastes better. It just tastes nicer. It tastes nicer.
A lot of things taste nicer over there.
Yeah, no, but it's because of that. We have to put that additive here because it gets so hot here. The things will melt on the shelves. Like that's when they're making them in production, and because it gets hot in factories. In England, it's only been getting hot there recently. Like it's
and
it's tasty. You can taste it. Same exact part.
Actually, there's this thing called knoppers. Have you ever had them from?
Yeah, knoppers.
They're from they're from France. Oh, where are they from? Anyway, they're from Germany. Aldi, sorry.
Yeah.
They are so good, man. That chocolate, the knoppers. Oh.
That one that Amanda said is wicked. Jess loves that. Her Opa and Oma used to have it. Milka. Milka is Milka's wild. Germany. Yeah, because Jess's Opa used to. Jess loves Milka. Milka's wicked, man.
Yeah, the chocolate is, but I think
it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But Europe, because they don't have that. We've got an additive here because of the heat. Yeah.
But they don't do cherry ripe.
Well, what's cherry ripe?
It's like cherry.
No, but what brand is cherry ripe? Cadbury.
Cadbury's more like.
They might have cherry ripe over there.
I love going to those like.
Because they got Twix everywhere. What's Twix by?
Twix is it Nestle?
I don't know, but Twix is everywhere. Nestle's massive. Nestle's huge.
Nestle's in America.
Yeah.
Cadbury's Australian, isn't it?
Yeah. But I thought it was only in Aussie. Surprise. German chocolate. Yeah, see, Amanda's saying it. Jess was always, German chocolate is wild. But I think it's the European. They've got, theirs is a lot better than ours.
No, I couldn't go without, like, if I was to have chocolate, cherry ripe and Bounty, man.
Gotta have a cherry ripe.
Especially one of those big ones.
Dude.
The large one, the king size ones.
What about, do you like Toblerone?
Yes. Love Toblerone.
Toblerone's wild.
Toblerone's fucking wild, bro. Yeah. If someone buys me a Toblerone, I'm a happy guy.
Do you know how you said about, peanut butter and Nutella? Do you know I made a thing, I put a peanut butter slice and a Nutella slice and it was wild in a sandwich. I put them together.
Was it good?
It was fucking wicked. I loved it.
You know the Americans do the peanut butter and jam or jelly?
Peanut butter and Nutella. It was wicked.
That'd be interesting.
We'll do it.
Never had it before.
I loved it. I was like, this is fucking wicked.
Peanut butter and
because
Nutella.
Nutella's hazelnut anyway, so peanut is a nut, like, it was fucking the best, man. I loved it. I was like,
all right, we'll do that soon.
It was wild. I loved it.
Far out.
KP, try Mercy chocolate from Aldi. Tastes like Milka. There you go. The Aldi one, even the Aldi one.
Aldi ones are good.
They got that one, the milk chocolate in that blue packet. So it comes in. It's nice. I said to Jess, and it's nice.
It's from Germany.
Yeah, it is.
That's why the chocolate's different there.
Yeah, it is. Raspberry fruit chocks from Glen. See, people love fruit chocks.
They do.
I'm not the biggest fan of them.
They're okay.
Nah, but I know people.
I don't go gaga.
I know people go gaga. People
they do.
Love
They're
them.
from here.
Yeah. They do in the hills.
I don't.
If you ever come to SA, go to the Woodside Chocolate Factory. They make some good chocolate there, man. If you're ever down in the hills,
Yeah.
Harndorf and that.
When
go
I was
visit
in
it.
Perth, there was a thing called Melba's.
Yeah, Melba's is wicked. That's
Is Melba's here too?
That's the Melba's chocolate
Oh.
factory. That's the one in the hills.
Yeah, I went to the
At
one
Woodside.
in Perth.
The one at Woodside is Melba's.
Yeah.
Me and Jess, remember when I was in Melbourne? We were in Melbourne country, Victoria. We went to this chocolate factory on the Great Ocean Road.
It's good, eh?
Remember I was sending you snaps. You're like, what is this place?
Oh yeah, you did too.
It was like walls of... I felt like Charlie and the Willy Wonka, man. This thing, it was fucking wild, man. It was like... You don't know, like, what do I do, man? But there was like meter-long chocolates. You're like, man, this is not good for you. Like, it was so good. It was on the Great Ocean Road.
You know what I loved from Melba's? I got the Rocky Road.
Yeah,
Oh,
Jess always
man.
gets it. If you
Yeah,
go to the
Rocky
one here at
Road,
Woodside,
man.
so it's just outside of Harndorf, Woodside, Melba's Chocolate Factory. It's wicked,
Do
man.
you like Rocky Road?
Yeah,
That's good.
just an original Rocky Road.
Love it.
See that one when I went to Great Ocean Road, they had a whole wall of all different flavored Rocky Roads, and that's why I sent you the picture. And you're standing, it's a huge, and I'm like,
Wow.
and they make it there in front of you. Like, which one do you pick?
Whereabouts in the Great Ocean Road? Is it like
It was before Lawn, in between Lawn and probably Geelong.
Oh, okay. So near like Torquay.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
All right.
I'll remember the name of it and I'll say it next week. It was wild, man. If Jess was here, she'd know the name, but it was wicked, man. Go to the Phillip Island Chocolate Factory, Soul says. Phillip Island one is goated. There you go. PB&J overrated, Ty says. I found it once here. And Tim Tams. What did you find there?
Oh,
dude?
Tim Tams. How can we
Wait a
forget
second.
Tim Tams?
I think they're actually a bit overrated.
No, they're not.
That's
Tim
just me.
Tams are unbelievable.
I like them, but I think they're overrated.
Especially when you do a Tim Tam slam with your hot
Oh,
coffee.
that's wicked, yeah.
Oh,
No. But remember, I always say
It
this
melts
about
in your
soccer
mouth.
players. I'm like, saying something doesn't mean it's not good. I like Tim Tams, but I think people have, like Fruit Chocks, have gargared them. Whereas I do like them, but the originals.
the originals are the best. But there are some good flavors.
Do you know
out
what chocolate I love? I actually love the Cadbury Block Black Forest.
there. I don't like Black Forest.
No, but the block. I don't like Black Forest cake, but the Black Forest chocolate.
Is it good?
Have you had it?
No.
I'm getting it.
Oh, maybe
Dude,
I have. I don't
Chris
know.
is trying it live next week. I'm getting, dude. Coconut Tim Tams. There you go.
Coconut Tim Tams are unbelievable. It's like having it tastes like a Bounty without
Yeah, I don't mind them, but my favorite's the original.
the original's good.
Yeah, original.
But when people from America come and have Tim Tams, they freak out because
Yeah.
in America they haven't got anything like
No
that.
way. Agree, KP. Amanda says. So you're talking about the Black Forest, dude? The Black Forest Cadbury block. I'll get it for. Is wild. It's wild.
I love the hazel.
Some of the blocks are wicked. Yeah.
Do you love just normal dairy milk chocolate?
Yeah, just normal chocolate.
But see what happens with that with me. If I keep eating it, I'll get sick of it.
Yeah, me too.
Like I can eat the first
No, but
first
remember
bite's killer.
Remember I said that to you. Always with chocolate.
Yeah.
I'm more of a savory guy, like a pack of chips, because I wasn't as into it. I'll eat like a couple lines, and I'll be like
You get sick of it.
straight away. But all
Yeah.
chocolate, I'm like that. So I'll eat if I ate a cherry ripe bar, I wouldn't like.
No,
I
you
wouldn't
can't
be able to
keep
grab
going
another
back.
one either.
No.
No, because it's too much for me. My mouth, I'm like this. I'm like. and
That's
it
like
just-
me.
It,
That's like
it
me. man.
overwhelms me.
That's like me.
Even though it's wicked, but it just
Yeah.
overwhelms me.
But there's some people
I do
that
that,
don't stop.
yeah, but see, that's why I actually like Nutella because it doesn't overwhelm me. I think it's because of the bread, because you eat it with bread.
Oh, how
But
about
then
if you just ate it by itself?
Probably then it would. But
Yeah.
but then the thing is about Nutella is you're eating chocolate and bread.
That's bad,
It's
bro.
fucked up. Bro.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
Especially if it's white bread.
Bad.
It's so bad.
Really bad. Really bad.
It's so bad.
I can do a full chocolate bar. I can't do a full chocolate bar, Amanda's saying. So she's agreeing. Remember
Yeah.
when Tim Tams put alcohol in them? What?
Did they?
Rob.
I think they put rum in that maybe.
You had a caravan. I was slam junked into a small ass car with 5 people. What? I don't know what that means. The chocolatier is between Torquay and Anglesey, not far from Bell's. The moment saying.
Oh, there
Is
you
that
go.
the one? Do you know what the one's called on Great Ocean Road? The moment that I went to that. I think it's in between Lawn.
Maybe
and,
it's the one he's talking about.
Yeah, is that the one? Maybe. Yeah, because Bell's Beach is in Victoria, isn't it? Yeah.
Bells.
There was a limited edition. What is that? There was a limited edition strawberry ripe.
Yeah, I tried that.
Man, was it good, man?
It was all right.
I
It was
like
like
cherries more
I
than
didn't like it. I liked it, but it didn't compare for me.
Well,
with
it's like,
cherry.
Macca's, they've got the Chocolo now back, the chocolate soft serve. That's wicked.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, I like it. But I do like vanilla one too, I admit.
You know what's killer ice cream? If you want from Macca's, you don't go to Macca's. You go to Hungry Jack's. Their soft serve
Yeah, I like that.
is superior.
No, but do you know what was wicked? Now she said, you know how they have the apple pie at Macca's? Remember when they had the cherry pie? That was wild.
I didn't like it.
Oh, dude, I loved the cherry pie.
I like the apple pie.
I like the apple pie, but it's not good
There was
for
another
you.
one. What was
But
the
I
other one we had?
loved the cherry pie, man. The cherry pie, I loved it, but I loved the apple pie.
I can't
too.
believe how expensive Hungry Jack's is now.
We paid $30 for 2 burgers and 2 shakes. Is that what we paid?
Yeah.
That's
And
ridiculous.
But at Macca's, like for a large meal, it's $15. Where you're paying for one burger $16.
Yeah, well, they said that the same.
What is going on with the prices at Hungry Jack's?
Ridiculous. That's terrible.
Like, why would you go to Hungry Jack's then?
I wouldn't go to any of them
You'd
now.
go to Macca's and
Yeah,
buy
I know.
the 15. You
'Cause
know,
it's cheaper.
heaps cheaper. Heaps.
I can eat 3 king-size chocolate bars in 5 minutes. So I was saying, listen, if Chris had a challenge, he'd eat king-size chocolate bar in fucking 2 minutes. But once it's a challenge...
Once it's a challenge, man, I'll get my challenge hat on and I'll go for it.
Hungry Jack's soft serve is so good because it's creamy, Ty says.
That's 100% Ty.
Have you loaded your
100.
Hungry Jack's food review? It's not up yet, man, because Chris, we've been at
I've
work.
been, oh, man,
Chris is going to start editing it tomorrow.
I'll
It
start
should-
editing
it won't take
tomorrow.
too long.
Sorry, guys. It's just, I had a busy weekend.
And next week, we'll do the review for the KFC one with the onion rings, and then that'll come out when it can. But yeah, we've been flat out, man. That's why I didn't have enough time to schedule a show to do the Premier League, the predictions, like with Rob and that yesterday. But lucky there was no games. But yeah. Thai dog frog. It has pig fat in it. The soft serve. I've heard that. Is that a myth or is that true, Rob? I've actually heard that.
I've heard
But
it.
I eat
don't
pig
know.
fat when I eat bacon. So what's the difference?
Yeah, that's right.
I eat bacon and eat pig fat. So
Tastes good. I don't give a shit.
and I love bacon.
I love those soft serves, man.
Oh yeah, soft serve's wild.
But you know how bad they are.
I used to, when I was young, the Neapolitan, I used to get
Yeah.
it and I would scoop it all in because I love all 3 flavors and I would make it into a soft serve. Stir it,
Yeah.
so it melts and then eat it like a soft serve. Love it, love it.
The Hungry Jack's one, there was a Biscoff one.
Yeah, it was killer. We had it.
Did we have it?
Yeah. I think we did a review, didn't we?
Oh, did we? It
I know we had it.
was so good.
It was wild.
It's one of the best soft serves.
Biscoff is wicked.
They had the Biscoff underneath as well.
It's something about Biscoff. It's really nice.
It's-
Like, I love Biscoff dunking it in my coffee.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's really nice.
It's nice for that.
Yeah.
But that Neapolitan, man, people didn't like it. I used to love the strawberry flavor.
No, I love all 3. I love all 3.
Yeah, but I remember when I was younger, right?
You go and
everyone,
you remember like the Simpsons episode where he opens it up and there's just strawberries left?
correct.
Yeah,
I
but
love the strawberry.
I love all 3.
I used to take the strawberry
Yeah.
first.
I admit I love all 3. I would go like this, scoop across all of them.
I love the strawberry,
Scoop
man.
all 3.
I don't know why. I love
And
that.
then I'd mix it all together and
Yeah, so
soft
did I.
serve the whole flavor. Love it.
I used to call it super.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's what I did. I love
It's
it.
like a soup.
That's what I love it. I used to sit there like it was
Yeah,
soup.
yeah,
I
yeah.
love it.
At my grandma's house, all the time.
Love it.
All the time. She used to always have it.
He just mentioned that. He said Milo. Do you like Milo? When I was young, I loved Milo.
Nah, I preferred quick.
I liked both.
I was a quick guy.
But when I was young,
Don't get me wrong. I want
my dad used
Milo.
to get Milo. I used to make Milo.
Yeah.
Smash it. Eat the chocolate off the top. And I used to think it was so good, but I was eating fucking a kilo
I
of
just
chocolate
felt-
and a liter of milk.
With Milo, I just felt like when you put cold milk in it, it'd rise to the top.
And I loved it because I'd
Yeah,
eat
but
it.
then it wouldn't mix. It
But
just,
I'd mix it and then eat it.
yeah, but it wouldn't mix.
I'd just eat the
All
chocolate.
the stuff just rose, and then you just left
Quick
with
is
milk.
different. Quick, it was different. You drink the actual chocolate.
Yeah, that's what I liked
But
about it.
Milo, I would eat the chocolate off the top. So I was eating a kilo of chocolate and then drinking a liter of milk. It was not good, but
No.
it tasted so good.
Yeah, Milo was alright.
Oh,
But I was
man.
more. I like quick better for me.
Have you tried the 7-Eleven glazed donut shake?
No, we haven't got 7-Eleven.
We've only
now.
got one 7-Eleven here. It's a servo.
Where?
It's the one on South Road. It's like a BP. It's a 7-Eleven on it, but it doesn't have any good shit in it.
I've never seen a
There's
7-Eleven.
heaps of 7-Elevens in Melbourne. They're everywhere.
Yeah, there's heaps there.
Yeah, everywhere.
Oh, OTR might have something like that.
There's that one BP on the corner of Henley Beach and South. It was a 7-Eleven. I don't know if it still is, but that had a 7-Eleven sign on it.
I think 7-Eleven's coming here now.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, they're not bad. I don't mind the 7-Elevens.
They got really cheap coffee.
and they've got good American shit in them, like sweets.
Apparently, they got really cheap coffee, but
It
it's
is.
good.
It is. Yeah, it's okay.
Like you can buy a coffee for like $2 or something.
I don't like Slurp because they give me headaches. Like
Oh,
frozen
brain
cokes.
freeze.
Ugh, brain. Do you like frozen cokes? Jess loves
on a
them,
cold day.
but I don't
On a
like
hot
them.
day, sorry.
See,
On a hot
you
day.
know what I'm like? I'm like, I'll rather have a Coke with the fizz than the frozen Coke.
I'd rather. You know what, man? Are you a fizz guy?
What do you mean fizz?
Like, do you like when your Coke has
fizzy?
fizz?
Yeah,
How about when it hasn't got fizz?
I don't like flat Coke.
I love it.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
I don't mind flat.
I hate it when it's fizzy. I hate
How
it.
fizzy.
No, I hate it.
But that's why I like Coke in a glass
I
bottle
love it
because it's
flat,
really
bro.
fizzy.
Huh?
I like glass bottle Coke because it's fizzy.
Glass bottle Coke is the best.
Yeah, the best.
Yeah.
But do you like the post mix, like from Hungry
Yes.
Jack's? Yeah, so do I.
Post mix is unbelievable.
Jess, you know what Jess calls it?
What?
Liquid gold.
It is liquid gold. It is, man.
Post mix is wild, eh?
Post mix is the
Yeah.
best. I love it.
Yum, frozen Coke, man. Although I've never tried a Slurpee, don't really want to. I don't really like them, Rob. Yeah, and they do give me brain freeze.
They do.
Ooh, Chris is crazy, Amanda says. Coke in a
like-
glass the best. Just drink cola cordial then. She's right.
I don't mind the fizz a little bit, but when
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
too fizzy, I don't like
I
it.
don't know. Glass bottle Coke is so good. Yeah, it is. Original Coke was not fizzy. Had cocaine in it because it was a headache reliever. I've heard that.
When I was in Greece, right,
Mm-hmm.
there was a Fanta. It was a blue one, blue can,
Mm-hmm.
and it was called Himo, which was Fanta without the carbonation,
So
non-carbonated.
it's just like,
it was like
but was it
corn-
still orange flavor?
yeah, but it was killer, bro.
It would have been like orange Gatorade.
So good.
Well, that's why I love orange Gatorade.
No, it was different to
You
that.
know, but I'm just saying that flavor is nice.
I remember the taste like it was yesterday, man. I love that was a killer drink.
I bought it at a 7-Eleven in Melbourne, the grape Fanta. That was wicked.
Was it?
It was wicked, man. It was in the purple one. I loved it. I was like, this is...
I used to love orange Fanta.
Yeah, that's just the original.
I used to love
Normal Fanta's wicked. It is.
Yeah,
It's the best. But I just saw it and I was like, I'm trying that. This grape.
Yeah.
And you know what me and Jess had from a 7-Eleven? They're not always there. It's called a medio litro, which
No,
means
that's-
half a liter bottle,
Yeah.
and it's a Mexican Coke.
Mexican.
Yeah, and apparently their syrup is different, right? And we didn't believe it. And the Coke, it was better. It was a glass bottle Coke, and it said media litro, and it's a Mexican. It was imported. And there's something about their syrup, and I didn't believe it until I tasted it. It tastes different. It's sweeter. It's better. And Jess went back. We bought more, and we brought him back to Adelaide.
Wow.
And then we had it at dinner with her parents. We poured glasses of it.
They loved
And
it.
it's different. It's just it tastes different. It's like different
Oh,
Coke.
okay.
It's still Coke, but it's got this different taste to it, and it's from Mexico. The guy told us because they're Mexican Coke and had a different label on them.
Well, the water's different in different countries.
Might be that, but apparently
Yeah.
it's the syrup, and
And
it
the
was
syrup too,
wicked,
yeah.
bro. It was better. It was better.
Wow.
It was real nice. I don't know
Himos.
which Andrea this is. but
Yeah,
it
it was. Yeah, Himos.
Andrea
That's what it was
Philippou.
called, man.
Heroes means
Fanta
juice.
Himos.
Yeah, that's why it's so good.
It's
Himos. Oh, that's probably my dad then, if he knows what it is. Yeah.
It is Himos. Yes, I loved it, man.
Yeah.
That was one of the best Fantas ever.
If you tip the Coke logo on its side, it resembles a person snorting. Yeah, probably. That's true. But yeah, if you can ever get the Mexican one, and it's a media literal, which means it's a big bottle, it's the best Coke.
Yeah, yeah.
It's so nice. I don't
Yeah.
know where, but when I went back to Melbourne the next time, it wasn't there. They didn't have it, so they must get it rarely.
Mm-hmm.
It was so nice, man. Glass bottle too. That's what made it even the best. Hold up, be right back in a few minutes. We have these drinks in Cyprus. So we got the Himos in Cyprus as well. Greece,
Yeah.
that's what he's saying.
They don't have it here.
Nah, probably not.
No, they don't. I've never seen it.
Did the Don bring back Cypriot whiskey or equivalent? He's already got some Zivania here. That's our Cypriot grappa, whatever you want to call it.
Do you know what'd be cool? Like, I said, like, what drink would you have?
The Don would have said.
Wouldn't you go alcohol so you can just get Paro every
Scotch
day?
or something.
Just get Paro every day?
What alcohol would you pick? It wouldn't be beer because I'd get fat.
It'd be a gin.
Gin?
Gin and tonic.
You love gin, eh?
Love gin, bro.
You Koreans love gin.
We
You know
love
why? Because
gin.
you love gin. Little Johnny loves gin. John likes gin.
Gin's the best.
I don't really like gin.
Why?
I don't know. It's just
Guys.
gin. Like it was never a thing. It was in the 70s and it's like came back out of nowhere.
I love it. Are you a beer guy?
I like beer, but if I was to have a spirit, I'd have a Scotch. I prefer a Scotch, but neat. I like neat. I don't like.
No.
I prefer a Scotch neat, and drink it with a cigar. Love it like that. That's better. Not love it, but like that. I like that.
Interesting. But yeah, I'm a gin guy. So.
But I don't like the other one. I don't like the American ones, like the bourbons, the sweet ones. I like the Scotch.
Is it a Bundaberg?
No, you know, like they got like Jack Daniels.
Jack Daniels.
You know, even I don't.
I love Jack Daniels sauce. The barbecue sauce.
Yeah, the sauce is wicked. The barbecue sauce wicked.
Crazy.
Like they've got Gentleman's Jack is meant to be like a good high level, but I prefer like if you're gonna have a malt whiskey like a Green Label, way better. Like those ones are way better.
Yeah.
So I used to sell them in our coffee shop. Andrea says Zivania is wild. KP, give Chris a shot of Zivania.
No.
He's got to drive, bro.
Maybe next week.
Yeah, maybe next week give him a shot of Zivania. I don't want to kill the guy. Zivania is wild.
It is wild.
It's
So let's summarize, man.
All right, I think I've missed. Have I missed the chat from you, Reborn? Because all I've seen now is it said makes it. Did I miss something up? I gotta go back. Oh, get an air up bottle. Smells like soda. It's actually just water. What? And then he wrote makes it. I don't know. Who here likes barbecue sauce? I never liked. Do you know where I think I've said
I
this
love
before?
barbecue sauce.
I like I do like barbecue sauce, but I've said this to Chris. Barbecue sauce has no place on pizza.
No, you're wrong.
No, it's just me.
Oh, for you, yeah.
Yeah.
But barbecue meat lovers?
Do you like barbecue meat lovers?
Oh, mate.
No, the tomato's better.
Maybe it is better. But a barbecue meat lovers pizza, or you can sprinkle barbecue on top.
Yeah, I don't mind
have
that.
the base.
I like
have
the sauce,
base.
tomato base, and barbecue on top.
That's okay.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Do you know what? I lied. Do you know what? That's a lie because I actually truly believe you can put anything. It's any. Like, remember I said it with Giuseppe. Like, remember we were saying about the pineapple. If you like pineapple, have it. Who cares?
If you like it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That I'll take that back actually. About it's got no play because if you like it, who cares?
Yeah.
That's how I am. And Giuseppe was saying that. He's like, those Italians, and he's Italian, born and bred. Like they're like, yeah, it's blasphemy. It's like, but what if someone likes it?
It's not blasphemy.
Yeah, but I'm saying, what if someone likes it? Like, who cares?
What was that Seinfeld episode where like he put
Cucumber.
cucumber?
And Poppy loses it. You cannot put cucumber on a pizza. Rob sent me a message the other day.
Yeah.
And I was flat out. I forgot to write back. He's written the sketch for us about the 3-minute sketch for the
Has he?
For the pineapple and pizza.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
No, because I was busy, man. And I forgot to write back to him. And Rob, I apologize.
Oh my god, he's written it.
Yeah, I actually.
I'm excited.
And I reminded me then. I was like, I'm going to message Rob back later.
Let's do it.
But you know what? I was emptying the spa and that at home, and I just fucking like skipped my mind.
Ah, it's all good, man.
But yeah, Rob.
Hey, you told me at the best time.
I do apologize, man. Sorry.
I can't wait to see it. We have to do it.
Dessert pizza is an oxymoron.
You know what? I've had dessert pizza and it's not bad.
Do you know when we had our pizza bar, right?
It's not bad.
This is factual. I'm telling you this. We had our pizza bar, me and John, on Tapley's Hill Road. So I don't know. I can't even remember what year that was. 2016, 17-ish maybe. And no one was doing dessert pizzas, right? And Jess came up to me and she goes, we should do a pizza with Nutella on it. Right? She goes, all the women will love it, right? And I'm like, yeah, all right. And we made a Mars bar pizza. So we put it in, cooked the base, put Nutella on it, put Mars bar and marshmallow on it, and put it back in, right? For 2 seconds. And it went off. And I'm telling you this, people might not believe me. All the pizza bars in the area, Joe's, West Beach Pizza Bar, everyone started copying us. And now everyone does dessert pizzas. And I'm telling you, we were one of the first that did it. And it was Jess's idea. It was her idea.
You could be a millionaire now, man.
Dude, every pizza bar.
You patented it.
I know, but every pizza bar in the area, about a month later, I saw it. Joe's had dessert pizzas on his menu.
It's like now. One guy did the snitties.
Exactly.
Now everyone's doing them.
Pepineros.
Everyone's doing it. Joe's does it. Everyone does it.
Exactly. Joe's copied us, and he was right around the corner from us. We were around the corner.
He was, yeah.
He full.
Well, actually, a place I want to go do because apparently the schnitzels there.
Yeah. Oh, listen, it was good. You know what? We had customers that came from him to us. Yeah. Apparently, his pizzas fell off a cliff because a new guy bought them. And I remember this guy came to us. Me and John used to love this guy because he used to ring us up drunk.
Yeah.
And he like, there's no filter. He rang us up one night and he's like, listen here, guys. He's like, I've been going to Joe's for 15 years. He goes, he gave me this shit pizza for the last time. He's like, I'm going to get a pizza from you guys tonight. And we're like, all right, we're like, fuck, man, the pressure's on. And we made a pizza for him. And he rings back and John picked up the phone. And I just see John start laughing.
Yeah.
Because the guy goes to him, his name was Red. That's what his nickname was, Red. He goes to John. He goes, I got a complaint. And John's like, oh, shit, man. Because we'd met him. We delivered to him. He was massive. This guy's huge, right?
Yeah.
He goes, I couldn't eat the box. That was what he said.
He couldn't eat the box.
Yeah, because he loved the pizza. He goes, my complaint is the box wasn't edible because I love the pizza. John just started cracking up. He was just paranoid. It was just something stupid because he was drunk.
Yeah.
And then he was coming to us every week, bro. He loved us. And he goes, fuck Joe. But listen, I don't know what the owners. This is going back.
Yeah, we don't know now.
Almost 10 years ago, guys. But
we'll go do a review down there.
Yeah, like
we'll check it out.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They all copied us in that area.
Yeah.
Everyone. And it was Jess's idea. Jess isn't here for the credit right now, but it was her idea.
Well, I tried a dessert pizza when I was in Perth.
Yeah.
It was Little Caesars. It was called.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Dude,
It's bad for you, though.
Dude, we used to make them, and there was a 9-inch. We were selling them $15, and people loved them because there was something about the Nutella getting a bit heated.
Yeah.
And the Mars bar would melt on it, and then I started doing other ones like cherry ripe.
Yeah.
And people loved them, bro. And then we was just doing ones just Nutella, but they love them. People love the sweet shit.
Dam's like, why'd you close down your store for, man?
Reborn says Scotch, my man. Yeah, Reborn's Octomore 13th of 10. What's that, Rob? Reeves, a superb smoky whiskey from Bunnahabhain Distillery. There you go. I don't know. It's that one message sent. I only have black Coke in rum. It makes it so smooth. Knock the gas out of it. There you go. Ooh, might have to check that out. Listen, my dad got me to try, and it's like Bowmore's. Well, it used to be the most expensive Scotch in the world was Bowmore's Bicentennial, but you can get this Bowmore's now like 12-year-old, and it's a wicked Scotch. It's smooth. It's smooth. The problem is people get Red Label and shit, and it's not smooth. It's shit. But if you get a good malt whiskey, they're smooth, and you have them, they're nice. But I do like beer too.
I like beer on a hot day.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, I don't go to my way to have beer.
But I like it. Like
I'd rather cider.
Cider? Yeah, cider.
Like a pear or an apple.
It's wild.
I'm wild, yeah.
I don't mind cider. Cider's not bad. But I prefer a beer. On tap. I love it beer on tap.
Oh, yeah, it's nice.
Tap.
Depends what beer though. Like if it's West End draft.
No, I hate West End. But my dad loves all those
VB.
older
VB.
No, I hate VB, but they love West End on tap.
Yeah,
they reckon West End on tap is wicked.
Really?
But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Miller Chill is wild.
It is wild. Miller is good.
Bowmore 18-year-old Rob saying, yeah. So yeah, those ones are good. Like the 18-year-old, the 12-year-old, they're real nice.
Yeah.
They're smooth.
Yeah.
But yeah, my dad, the Don used to be mates with this guy here. I don't know if he's still alive. He was the biggest importer of Scotch in the Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Like Baba was friends with him, and he gave him a nip of the Bowmore's Bicentennial one day to try. And he goes, that nip is worth like $2,000 because the bottle's worth like $12,000 or something. Like it was full expensive. But I don't know. Baba was friends with him through work and that. Like known him for years, and he was a full importer. And this is going back, in the 70s, 80s and shit. So, but yeah. It's been good, man. We went off on a tangent on food.
Well, let's summarize before we go, right?
So Rob would have Nutella for the rest of his life. He said, I'm sure he said Nutella and a Scotch.
So you're saying Gubepia? Wait, for the listeners that don't know what it is.
So Gubepia is the Cypriot version of Dormother's, whereas Chris's year actually makes them like this, where you have mincemeat and rice in the vine leaf. We wrap them in lakana. That's what they're called. We don't actually wrap them in vine leaves. It's like a spinach. Lakana is a spinach.
Okay.
That's what the Cypriots wrap them in.
Yeah.
So my thought process is I love Gubebia, and you're going to get protein, carbohydrates, and green. And I love them, but I did say bacon and eggs or pizza. Pizza would be bad. I'll die, man, after a year eating pizza every day.
Depends how much you train.
Yeah, I still think it's bad for you.
It is. It's having it every day.
Yeah. Government bought the West End site for housing. Yeah, no, that's terrible.
Yeah,
I agree.
did.
That's so
They
stupid.
So for me, I'm gonna go a toasted sandwich.
What about, sorry, before we go, instead of a toasted sandwich, what about like a like a big
Yeah.
BLT or something.
Like a
'cause
BLT,
you
something
love,
like that. I'll have
you
that.
love sandwiches.
Yeah, something like
You
that.
do.
Like,
What about that big sandwich from that place we did the challenge?
oh,
Super Sanger.
the Super Sanger. Look, no, I have like one of those, with those continental bread and it's crunchy.
Oh, yeah. A Reuben.
Amanda knows
what
what
about a
I'm-
Reuben?
Like a Reuben. Yeah, like a Reuben sandwich.
Reubens.
Like
you know
that.
what I've made before we go? You know when I send you the snaps when I smoke the brisket and that or the lamb?
Yeah.
I always pull it apart and make sandwiches.
Yeah. How good is it?
It's like a Reuben.
I know.
Best.
Reuben sandwich.
And Jess gets this
every day.
continental bread that she loves.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the brisket or the lamb sandwich on it. Because it's salty because you marinate it with salt. Oh.
But hey, I'll do the challenge. If you guys want me to do the challenge.
Salmon and tomato.
What?
Rob said. Well, that's what you'd eat for the rest of your life.
Salmon and tomato you eat every day. That's it. No.
And Amanda says soup. What soup?
What do you mean? You have soup for the rest of your life?
I've got lemon for the rest of my life.
If there was nothing else to eat,
I've got lemon here. Love it.
So you would have soup? Is that what you're saying?
What is Rob saying? You'd have salmon. I like salmon. I have to admit that I really like salmon. I like salmon.
I like salmon too.
With sweet potato mash. You know, sweet potato. Yeah, but what? Amanda's saying exactly. I could change it.
Yeah, I guess so. But see, my uncle.
I could change it up. She's saying because now you got to pick one.
You got to pick one soup.
It's 1 meal, not like what Yamandir said. Your Uncle Tim.
No.
He said, "Oh, it's two." You got to pick a food. It's not like saying
You got to pick a dish. Say it's a Malaysian dish. You got to pick one dish.
You're not allowed to say
the same.
Yeah,
it's the same thing every day.
You're not allowed to say McDonald's or Hungry Jack's or Thai.
You got to say specific.
Or Chinese food. You got to pick. So if you pick Chinese food, you got to say steak and black bean or honey chicken. You got to pick one. Or sushi. You've got.
Schnitzel,
or
man.
if you're gonna say sushi, you've got to say chicken teriyaki sushi. You can't just say sushi because that's.
Can you say like a chicken schnitzel with a Greek salad? Yeah, you can.
Yes. Palmy or just
Nah, palmy with a Greek salad.
for the rest of your life, palmy?
Yeah.
You know what? If you didn't want the palmy that day, you just take the palmy off of it.
Yeah,
just
and have
eat
the Greek salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
Yeah, because you could change it up.
Actually, that's smart.
because you could change it up.
Yeah.
Because one day you might just take the cheese off.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just have the plain schnitzel.
So you'd add some more stuff
See,
to
but
the
I
plate
wouldn't
then.
mind. I love chicken schnitzel, but I like veal schnitzel as well. Veal.
Yeah, veal's good.
Veal with mushroom or Diane sauce. Oh, dude, now we go off on a tangent.
Yeah, I'll forget about it.
We have cider here called Bee Sting. It's still cider, 8.7%. Couple of pints of that, you'll be walking 8.7% sideways.
Cider.
What the fuck?
Is it apple cider? Did you say pear or apple?
I didn't say. Just said. Is it apple or pear? Oh no, 1 meal, salmon, roast potatoes, and tomato with bread. See, I like salmon with sweet potato mash. So you boil the sweet potato and just mash. You don't need to add nothing. Just mash the sweet, and it's the best. That's how I love salmon.
Salmon's nice.
Yeah, salmon's wicked.
It's expensive.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
nice.
Reeves, that's mighty close to wine. Yeah, probably. Rob's probably right. Yeah, dude, 8.7%.
That's a lot. That's a lot,
Couple
man.
pints, you're gone.
I'll be gone, man. I'm gone just thinking about it.
Yeah, I am. I know, right, Rob? It's lethal. Dude, that is lethal.
Very lethal.
Listen, in saying that, tell us, guys, anyone that's still here, your final meal, what you'd have. It's the last meal you can have for the rest of your life. You got to have it every day. But in saying that, it's been a good night, man.
It's been a good night, man.
Listen, anyone that's here, sorry to cut Chris off then a bit, please like the video and please go leave a comment on the video. If anyone that's here, can you please leave a comment on the video? That's what we want now. We want people to leave comments, like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, guys, make sure you subscribe and make sure you've liked.
Like, definitely. And leave the comment. Reeves, I want to see a comment from Reeves.
Just give us quickly what you would have.
Yeah. Yeah, but Reeves, I can do 3 bottles of wine in one sitting. I'll tell you what, when Rob comes here and he has to drive back, he comes here and him and the Don will be watching and the Don will just keep giving him drinks. And then Rob's like, you got to make me another coffee. It's like 1 in the morning so I can get the alcohol out of me. You know what my dad's like?
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we first reunited and you came in for my dad's birthday?
Oh, forget about it.
He just wanted to get everyone pissed.
Amanda,
He got her erect. Remember he got
because
Amanda wrecked.
Yeah, because he
He just kept giving her
alcohol.
Got her erect.
I know.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah, Dad's a
But-
legend, mate.
It's been a good night, guys.
Been a good night, guys. We'll be back. When are we coming back?
Well, I reckon either
Well, next Wednesday we're doing
we're doing the thing
Krillin.
with Chris. Monday there'll be the Premier League because Premier League's back this week.
yeah.
And I'm going to try and go live Saturday night. Man City Liverpool is the first game that night, which is a big game for the Premier League. We'll try and go live.
How about gaming?
There may be some gaming tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. It depends how I go at work.
Yeah.
Thursday I can't because I think my dad said I got some visitors and shit. But
yeah, thanks for everyone who came along and got involved in the chat. Sorry that we started off talking about sports. We scared away.
why it was alright.
We scared away Jess.
Scared away Cuban Pete.
We did.
Cuban
we
Pete
did.
was like, see you
But
later.
That's all right.
Yeah,
She can watch the replay.
yeah, she can.
But no, it's been a good one, man.
Yeah, even Chris rang me up and asked me about that, Rob. He goes, France 14-0 Gibraltar. Chris was like, oh, how the fuck did France win 14?
Yeah, I saw that.
Dude, but yeah, it's crazy.
All right,
Yeah,
guys.
so there'll be some shows coming up, guys. If not, yeah, tomorrow or something, there might be a watch along on the weekend. The Premier League show Monday, interview with Krillin Wednesday about, we don't know what the heading's going to be yet, but about the nightlife.
Not there, DJing
Growing up
in
as
Adelaide.
a DJ from a young,
Yeah,
from
Adelaide
17,
DJ.
18.
So yeah,
What it was like.
guys. Also, yeah, just make sure you check us out on Discord.
That's
If
it,
you haven't.
guys. If you haven't joined the Discord, it's in the description.
Yep.
Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it's been fun.
It's been fun, man.
You got night shift tomorrow,
I do.
so you can sleep in.
Sleep in tomorrow.
That's
Oh,
good.
not really.
Why?
To take kids to school.
And then go sleep.
Mm.
Is that what you'll do?
I'll try.
Try?
Yeah, I'll try.
Doesn't mean it will happen.
Nah.
Doesn't mean it will happen.
nah.
But
But
yeah.
guys, take care. Spike your hair, and remember
stay hunky.
what the
But you
shirt
know,
says.
actually, there's one thing we've got to do before we go. This for Reeves, and it's getting made, Reeves, right now. That's wild. Gotta do that. That's wild.
Wild.
All right, guys, take it easy.
Take care, guys. Stay hunky.
It's pear with honey, he said. The cider.
Oh, that'll be nice.
8.7. You'll be wrecked.
Give
Because
it to
you'll
me
be
now.
nice. You'll be wrecked.
Give it to me now.
But yeah. Andreas Philippou says, good night, guys. Take it easy, guys.
Take
See
it
you
easy,
later.
guys. Stay hunky.